Are you is Justina back? Okay, yeah. So basically, I'm just saying that like, I'm in the beginning. I'm gonna ask people to leave the call.
Yeah, no.
So I'm gonna ask you to leave the room basically for a bit.
Alright.
Maybe an hour. Maybe it might be depending.
Damn.
Because of I'm going through you, Bailey, and then Caitlin in the beginning, and then after that I switch off to the rest of them, but they're all gonna be together. And then I don't know what the results of what the first three or the other thing. So, yeah. Are you okay with that?
Sure. You want to start with them three first?
Yeah, I'll start. Actually, start with Caitlin, Bailey, and you first because it's more faster, but it's also depending on what it's. So, I do have like a little 2-page thing I want to read first before we start, just to get an idea to what you guys actually did. If that's fine.
Und ich werde im Chat bleiben und alles aufzeichnen, werde mich aber muten. Und weil ich die Aufnahme vermasselt habe, werde ich alles nachher sprechen.
Yeah. There's that. Okay. Try to give my best. If I fuck up something up, well, that is my fault. But I will probably, if for people in Discord, I will use my headphones to make it easier. But for now, I'm just using the micro speaker for there. So any questions, realistically?
I'm good.
Oh, wait, your data is right there, and your character sheet. And hopefully it's in there, because I almost lost it for a bit.
No.
But yeah, anything else anyone wants to ask? Jose, Bailey, Justina, Kaylin, Nora?
Waiting for you to say the go.
Dismal?
Well, I'm good. I thought I was good.
Okay. I'm just saying, just to give it to Q for Nora, that's why.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so upon leaving Torgoth Kingdom and given an assignment from Despero Primus, the group traveled for days. Upon these days, they stumbled on helping a local honey farmer named Ferdinand with an undead truck bear in the deep cavern. Upon finishing that task, everyone tried having a relaxing day off, but was cut short when they arrived to the hot spring was under control of an elf slave trade. Trying to free everyone, the host Burden was murdered while the wife Marie was escorted to the Torgoth. Continuing their path, they arrive in a misty forest and not falling for the tricks. The group spent to enjoy themselves again in a building where 3D images absorbed them, experiencing the true value of entertainment. Traveling from Celeste Everbright through wild caverns, fights were had and finally arrived to unknown frozen land named the Land of Glacius. Seeing the group arriving to this location, 2 villagers decided to help the group travel through the harsh weather. Na and Po delivering the group to Snowberia and meet the mayor's Stronglands, having long rest. The next day they went and take on the task with many challenges, obstacles in the way. They managed to stop the cause of the trouble, but the person behind the task, Ignatius, left the group in a huge injury. Trying to return to town and picking up the invited to a time has passed a bit since that encounter. We continue to a new chapter in the story.
The bitch empty. Yeet.
So with this going on, I like Ismail, Justina, Caitlin, Jose. So I'll leave the call for, and I'm gonna have a
Justina.
Yes.
Alright.
So I need you to go to the other room.
But say, how am I supposed to leave the call?
Okay. So
I'm going.
I know. I'm so sorry. Let me do this real quick. Billy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be start off with you first. I know you can't hear the music, obviously, but playing music. Alright, Oswald. Would take place to where you were in above the sky, remember?
Yes.
Okay, so you see many clouds. All of them flow through you. The sky is dark. The wind does make you shiver a little. You float yet so high, nor to knowing how high and above you are. Something brought you here. For a purpose? The stars do shine ever so bright, but you do see faint mountains in the distance. You see a bit of snow, knowing you're still near the location to where you were before. Green energy flows all around your body. It's a warm feeling, knowing it's a peaceful energy. A white flush appears in front of you, and suddenly, flooring keeps you balanced. A bunch of stars that once was in the sky, now on the floor. You hear footsteps few feet away from you, staring at a figure with an all-white robe, with traces of green going down the robe. There seems to be less stars now, but now symbols of curtains surrounding the whole endways in rectangular. You stand 30 feet from each other. That's where we begin. For years.
Who are you?
This person in a white robe, they name themselves. They call themselves by Amaterasu.
Oh god, I'm gonna get the Mangekyu Sharingan. What? Where am I?
You're in the figure. You can't see the face. You just see black, but you just see the robe kind of like flow down in the robe stuff. But you are currently in the sky.
No, I was asking her, the Amaterasu.
Where is she? Or
I
he?
was asking her personally, where am I?
You're in the sky.
Okay.
That's what she tells you. Or he.
Okay. Why am I up here?
Do you wish to evolve your skills?
Yes.
Okay, let us begin a test.
Okay.
See if you're worthy. So, as you say, as you're ready, you see below you. You see a bunch of clouds assemble below you, all around, and these clouds have a bunch of humans, soldiers of sorts, and when it comes to going through all these soldiers, they all prepare themselves to go around you. There's all hundreds of them. Hundreds. How do you react to this?
I ask her or him if I'm supposed to fight them.
Gives you a nod.
Okay, I guess I'll fight them.
Okay. Would you like to have a cinematic experience if that'd be okay with you?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay then. So I'll ask you if you roll me a d20 every once in a while if that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so as you prepared your fist, you start cracking your knuckles. A bunch of the soldiers start coming at you all at once. Roll me a d20.
Okay. Am I supposed to add anything to it?
Nope, just straight roll.
10.
Okay, 5 of them get on top of you, but you manage to, they go over you. Manchester kind of looks a little disappointed, but at the same time, as you try to burst through all of them, 2 of them kind of go down. As you kind of prepare yourself with your keys and your focus onto your chest by holding on with your hand, you begin to glare out to at least 15 feet in front of you. You see a bunch of them. Roll me a d100.
Oh, a D100. Okay. There it is. 99.
Huh, impressive. So, as you put your heart, as you put both your fists together, and you saw what was in front of you, you close your eyes and you see. You don't see them anymore. You can hear them. You hear their movement. You hear the wind guiding you to every single person in the area. As all 99 all these clouds are about to go out to you, they fall above you, and the weight begins to overcome you. But inside you, you shoot the wind that's in your soul, and you just unleash a massive blast of energy as all the clouds that was once there all dissipate.
Cool.
Amaterasu kind of looks kind of impressed.
Better be impressed.
Kind of walks closer to you and kind of examines you. Power of the wind here.
Yes.
What if I tell you if I changed your path, you could do much more interesting tasks?
Like what?
Out of game, you're gonna change your archetype.
Oh, shit.
You're not gonna be the other archetype. He or she is offering you a completely new archetype for your character.
Archetype as in subclass, or like I don't know what you mean by archetype.
Subclass.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay. All right. So, as you're willing to do this, you begin to have clouds below your feet absorb your whole body. You see go all over your shoulders to your face. Everything's kind of you're being engulfed by this, and what was once that you learned with the wind has now changed sort. And you have obtained, hold up, the Way of the Wind archetype.
Okay.
Do you want me to send you the link to what you have?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is what you have. This is your news. This is a new subclass for you. And you're not the other class anymore. So
Okay.
You have the level 3 version. So now you have the ability to, at third level.
4?
Huh?
Do you mean level 4?
Well, this is a third slot because of the. So, the ability you currently have, which was the Fist on Broken Air, now is gone, and now you have this new ability instead. So with this archetype, it has you have learned how to utilize your ki to improve your mobility. When you use Step of the Wind, your movement speed and jump distance are increased by 10 speed. In addition to this, your next attack that hits this turn deals an additional 1d4 thunder damage. You may spend any amount of additional ki to increase this effect. Each additional ki spend increases your movement speed and jump distance by 10 feet, and increasing the damage of your next attack that hits by an additional 1d4 thunder damage.
All right, that's sweet.
So you begin to see electricity going all around you, and begins to tell you, well, let's test you out on how well can you avoid a lightning bolt.
Okay, sure.
All right, roll me a d20.
Uh, 19.
19. You summon a gust of wind with your new ability, and you start riding all around the sky. Lightning starts striking you every 5 seconds, and it ends up missing you. You just kind of just like get this sense of like that you now have a new access to with wind that you feel like controlling the electricity now eventually hits you and you feel like your fists are now electric.
Awesome sauce. Dengaku better watch out. I'm gonna be Thunder God.
And as you ride, as more thunder, this large one completely goes around the whole entire room. I need you to roll me another d20.
Okay. That's 16.
Impressive. And with this loud surrounding of this area, the wind that was with you, you managed to make a little ball of wind. And as this large electric blast is about to hit you, you just begin to clutch it in your hand and you shove it against this lightning ball of sort, and it begins to collide together. I need you to make another d20 to see if you could forcefully get rid of this lightning bolt.
That's 17.
How do you want to finish off this lightning bolt?
As I push the wind against it, it's gonna be first there's gonna be a loud boom, and then it's just gonna kind of like be pushed away on all sides.
Mm-hmm. So, as you begin to control the ball of wind, the loud sound of wind and thunder colliding, little lights appear white, go all around you as you float down, and up to Murasu begins to smile. How do you feel about wind?
I love the wind.
Showing your performance there. You managed to knock down 100 soldiers of mine all at once.
Well, then I think you should get better soldiers.
Are you tempting me to summon more?
No. I'm just feeling a bit sarcastic right now.
You know that Terasa is at least having a good laugh with you. I
Good.
think. No, I'll tell you right now. I'll only do this very rarely. I'm not like other gods and celestials at the very least. I'd interfere. I actually rather be behind. But do you wish to partner up at some point? Possibly.
Sure, it'd be fun to have a god on my side for once.
I do hear you calling out nature often.
Eh.
But
I think we can beat nature.
well, if anything, I will ask you one thing.
Yes.
Next time I summon you, I would like to have an actual monster here, and let's see how well you and all those other friends of yours do against it. Would that be fun?
Yeah, that would be very fun.
The creature of sort begins to get closer to you and begins to put the finger against your eye and starts brushing against your hair and tells you, I think this is gonna be a beautiful relationship.
I imagine so.
Is there anything you wish to like to know?
There are many things I wish to know, but I'm sure I'll find them out in due time.
Okay. So this is the first day of this is the third day of yours. And Adventure tells you, let's stay a bit longer. Let's explore your attribute a bit, if I haven't made too much.
Yeah, that's fine.
You'll be gone from your friends for a bit, so you'll be back soon.
Okay.
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 So as you begin training for the next 4 days, because the fifth day you'll probably come back, you get a +1 to your wisdom.
Okay.
It's a permanent modifier so far. So whatever your modifier was, or whatever the ability score was, you can increase it by 1.
Okay.
All right. So we see. So at this point, we see Oswind and Amaterasu have this interesting conversation, and you guys begin to have more training sessions at the very least. Now, Bailey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I did.
Might take a while to go through all this.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, you're muted.
I'm here. What's up?
Oh, the but's not working for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Cool.
All right, get that going on. I don't know why that was too much of a trouble.
I understand.
Yeah. So, Kiri, Oswin, the last thing you remember about Oswin was she disappeared, and then you saw also, then Gaku also disappeared, and Dorian, and then there was you. Which you were with your last time I remember it was with your master, Kanji Mazumune. But we'll continue off of that scene if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you find yourself in a well-lit room. Candles lit each corner of this cave. It is roughly 60 feet long wide and 30 feet other with 20 feet above. You stand under a square that's approximately 30 feet each direction. The symbol in the bottom middle shows a large dark red and orange sparkly flame. You gain a cold shiver from your spine, but the air does occasionally feel a mix of warmness in your skin. You see Kanji, the sorcerer with the long black hair that reaches behind his neck, turn slightly white, gray long beard, and folding in a cross-leg position on the floor. His light blue jacket with a necklace of a symbol of fire dangles near his chest. He stands up, opening his dark brown eyes. You see him holding a rapier that occasionally slithers like a whip. It has light blue and green hilt with steel blade attached, crystal dark light blue crossing the middle.
Where am I?
Well, you're not too far away from your friends, I'll tell you that for sure. As he kind of coughs a bit. Sorry, it's kind of cold here where you're being located at the moment.
Yeah, it's always winter here, I think.
Yes, I did follow you just to see what you were up to and stuff. So if you don't mind it, I was curious.
What'd you think?
Well, I'd say honestly, this place is a little sad.
This place?
Seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about it. We just came here to like slay like a ice demon thing.
Okay.
So now we have to go back.
Well, he kind of looks at he looks at one of your armor pieces in the back. Can I see that real quick?
My armor?
He looks at the little armor piece you have that you got from the way long before.
Oh, from yeah. I let him see it.
All right. So he sees it. You see him kind of like hover over it, and he begins to like make it into like a ball light and slaps it, and then it turns into a red cape, and he gives it to you. Here, wear this.
What is it?
Out of game, it's a +1 to your AC, and it gives you fire resistant damage.
Nice. Thank you.
Now back to the game.
Oh, that's what she said too. Tim. Thank you. Well, thank you to you too. But
So now we got 15, I believe.
I just realized I'm not on roll 20. So hold on.
It's okay. So I mean, you're always in roll 20 from on our side, because you never log up apparently.
Oh.
Okay. So he kind of tells you, I recently discovered there's been a new elf race. They are named the Wild Elves.
The wild elves.
If you want to know about them, I can tell you right now about them, unless you don't want to.
Well, now I want to since you told me.
I was just in case. So is that a yes or a no? Okay. So wild elves have an appearance similar to wood elves, but are notable more feral and savage. Almost startlingly so too that they're elven kind. Generations of living in the wilderness have refined them into a much harder form, and they often find themselves more readily accepted by the beast of the forest than others elves, even their wood elf cousins. Don't know if that made any sense.
No, that made sense.
Okay. He then kind of proceeds to tell you, they hold this magical weapon called a Dawn Bringer. It's held captive in a far-off land. These elves hold it secure tightly. Legend has it, you gain the power of the Dawn Blade. It may introduce a new way of fighting without interfering with your wild magic.
I am interested in that.
Would you be interested in possibly going for this task at the very least?
If it means that I can be of use without my magic, then yes.
Now, the Dawn Blade of sorts, he began to tell you it's red, orange blade with a black hilt, and he tells you it could it summons fire all around.
Ooh.
And he tells you, would you like to hold... How close are you to him right now?
How close am I?
Yes.
I mean, I'm a good boundaries, like a little bit, like 2 arms length away. We have
Okay.
our personal bubbles.
Okay, so what do you see him do before that is... He gives you... even though it's a legend, I could try to show you an image of sorts. An illusion of it, what it's kind of been said to be. And he presents it in front of you. And in a spherical circle, you see... He shows you, but as you're kind of just standing still, you see Kiri begin to turn orange all the way down from her waist down, red at sword mixed to fire, and you can see a picture of the Dawn Blade appear into your right arm, and behind you, you see Kiri spawning flaming red wings of sort.
So I see a vision of me spawning wings, or I see wings on myself.
Flaming wings on you,
Yeah.
behind you.
Whoa. That's what the sword does?
It's been legend that this Dawnbringer gives you that the Dawnblade gives you the Dawnbringer of this ability.
That's awesome. Where can I find it?
Well, considering that the Dawnblade or Dawnbringer, sorry, I give him the same name almost. The Dawnbringer has been said that it's been a fiery location of sort. That's the most I know.
So not here.
Not here. It would. I'd say it's not near in Astera. I would say honestly, it's nowhere here. It took to get to travel overseas at the very least.
I want that blade. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look for that because that's fucking awesome.
Before I forget, I'd like to test out your fighting abilities. It's been a while since we've had that spar. Since I first saw you downed me on that one time.
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Care for a rematch?
Yeah, always.
Okay, so how do you now? Let's ask you this question. Just like I asked Bailey, do you want to have a cinematic experience where I give you a choice to roll a d20, or would you rather just roll for the actual combat itself? Because
I kind of want to do the actual combat. I think that would be fun. Unless you just want me to roll a d20, and I can do that too.
up to you.
Let's do the actual combat. I want to see what happens.
Okay. So, as obey your command, roll initiative.
Yes.
Get my wild thing.
14, I think. Yeah, 14.
Okay. He got a natural 20.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so. Alright, I'm not gonna put balance because I wanted some piece of music going for it. Okay, so as you both are squaring off, wind begins to appear on both of you. You get the chill touch between your clenching your fists. Kanji kind of just kind of smirks and gets into a fatal position and begins to put up into the air, and he casts magic missile against you.
Ah! Okay.
It's like, I'm not gonna hold back this time. Oh shit, he rolled really low. He rolled 7 damage.
Nice.
Yes, you see these missiles begin to like pop up from above, and it's just shooting up to your shoulder blades and one to your stomach.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, well, if that's how we're playing, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile back at him. So. Whoop. Well, that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so how do you describe these missiles?
Alright, so seeing what he just did, I get the adrenaline rush, and I'm not mad, but I'm really enjoying myself, and so I recover from that, and I start to make the missiles in my hand, and I just push all of them at him at once, ah!
So all as you did you roll d20 by the way?
Fuck. Oh, fucking d20. 19.
Okay, you're good. So as you see yourself cast the magic missile, the missiles just begin to, like, as you describe, it starts hitting them. He does kind of try to brace himself properly, and hits confirm. But you do notice him, like, kind of cough again as you're kind of going for him. I bet you did. It seems like those people that you've been traveling have made you a bit more braver.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Insight check.
All right, go ahead, roll it.
Uh,
I have to roll the deception.
12.
You both rolled a 12.
Okay.
So I'll say you passed.
Cool.
So you notice that blood kind of spewed as you hit him with the magic missile, and you do notice his eye kind of twitched a bit.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take, I guess, the rest of my turn, and I'm gonna run over to him and be like, "We can stop. I don't need to fight you."
Okay, fine. But I did want to at the very least have a fight with you before. He kind of tells you, I don't know how much longer I'll have before my time passes. So I wanted to make most of my time with you as I could.
What do you mean?
Kind of looks at the floor, and then looks at you. Not everyone lives forever.
What? Is he like a human or?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's like old.
He's getting older.
Oh, okay. And I haven't seen him since like I was like 7, right?
Of course.
I have seen him or I haven't?
Haven't seen him since you were 7. You could tell he's in his mid-50s at the very least.
Why are you... Okay. You see so many students every year. Why... Do you check in on all your students like this?
Not all students... Well... Not all of them are always around to me to check them. Some of them are lost. Some have died. And some have just chosen the path. You're the only one who's remained to be the only student that I meant to keep in touch with. And I see that you're still... I feel like I can still have that connection with you. Of sorts. And I don't want to lose you, but at the same time I don't want to lose myself.
Are you afraid you're going to lose yourself if you stay around me?
Sometimes.
Why?
He goes silent.
What are you not telling me? Why are you here?
I just wanted to provide this quest for you that I figured that'd be really useful in your journey before I go to the other passing.
Will everyone lose themselves around me?
Depending.
On what?
He goes quiet again.
Please, I need answers. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if I'm better off on my own. I like the people I'm with, but everywhere I go, bad things happen. What are you doing? Jesus. Sorry.
It's okay.
She's like, look at that. Look at this. Look at. She's trying to chase her tail. Jesus. All right. Well, I'm going to sit like this.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So he tells you, you won't lose those people over there. Definitely won't. But for me, I feel it's close to my time to I should teach you the most I can before I don't see anymore. If that makes any sense.
What the fuck is she doing? I'm sorry. Ow! Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Being distracting. This is a serious moment, Luna. Okay, sorry. Every time you answer my question, I have more questions.
I don't want to fail you as a teacher. But I do want you to explore this place of what this Dawnbringer is, and I feel like me sending you this message is something that might help you. I hope. And it's just something, if this is my final message to you at the very least. This is the one request I do have.
What? What is your request?
He told you the request of it.
Oh, okay, that's the one question. I thought you said there's one request I have, so I was like, what is it? Oh, okay.
It's two.
Okay, gotcha.
It's because he doesn't feel like he. Roll me another insight check.
Oh, 19.
You could tell he doesn't. He has mostly, based on his figure of sort, he only has about a few months left in him. Based off his appearance.
I know that we were only together for a short time, but there's not many people in my life that I feel like I can trust. And you really helped me.
Well, I'll help you as much as I can before. Maybe if you noticed my appearance, but if anything, let's just make the most we can together for the next 4 days if you want.
Okay. Is there any way I can help you?
If I find the answer, I'll grab you again. Would that be fine with it? Or if you find something out there, I would be gladly help out with it.
Okay. I will be your student again for a few days.
Okay. So as Kanji and you begin to have more deeper conversations, and you end up having this moment together, you find yourself that you now have a new set goal to accomplish while also finding for your magic. But you also get a +1 to your constitution now. So whatever your constitution was before, add a +1 to the total. I don't know what it was.
It was 16, so now it's 17.
Yeah. So
Sweet. Awesome.
and then he shows you something while the days happen. He shows you something. He shows you this because you see this weapon. If I can find it real quick. You see this. You see this weapon as he's kind of just sparring with on the other days.
Is that a whip sword?
You see that. You see that in his side pocket.
What is that?
He tells you, maybe when you get a little bit more stronger, I'll tell you more about it.
What? But you said that I'm not going to see you again.
In game time, you don't know what level you'll be by then.
Oh, okay.
So,
Gotcha. Cool.
he points us interested. Like, this is something it might become handy for you.
I like it. I want to learn I want to. My magic scares me, and it's hurt more than it's helped recently. And I don't know. I don't know if I should just stop using it, but I don't know how else I could be useful.
In my opinion, I'd say continue with your teachings of keeping it, because I feel it's going to become a lot of a use to you. You will control it. You'll maintain it, I believe. I have trust.
Thank you.
Everything will be okay. And as it gives you a hug.
I hug him back.
And that's where we'll end your scene.
Sweet. That's cool.
Now I hope you enjoyed that little thing. Now I have to go get Ismail.
No, I did like it. Alright.
Now I have to go play police.
Perfect. Alright. I'll
catch you
be
in a-
back.
I don't know how long we'll have everybody together.
Peace.
Bye. You can come in now. I
I
mean,
was just worried if they thought I was the best the whole time.
oh no.
That's why I was like, no.
Bailey should finish her really quickly. Like, no wait, I'm putting this much. She finished hers really quickly. Caitlin finished.
She just killed her master and left.
No, what happened was it was I had I guess I should probably let her say it instead.
That's fine.
Okay, so
It's my last.
yeah, you're the last one. So so right, last time I left off with you, it was you, Peleus, and Dorian. Since Dorian's not here, I'm just gonna have him be on the side for now. But
I mean, you could just still have him all the time.
yeah.
Doesn't really need to be here if he wasn't here.
Okay, so I had like something written from that's why. So, you see a dark, cloudy sky with stars. The trees give a sound of crickets plus frogs noises. The soft touch of leaves fall on your shoulders. The wind pushes the grass softly as you step closer to Peleus, and Dorian lays down, which he's not here. So,
Jokes right now.
the moon shines. The moon shines its light between student and master.
Yeah.
He touches your shoulder and he gives you the spell ability of mass. So,
Yeah.
he also hands you this.
Wait, is it a spell or a cantrip?
It's a spell.
Alright.
Oh, cantrip. Sorry, because you said it was cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a cantrip. Also, he also hands you a magical bow. But you see that the bow has disintegrates itself into a normal piece of wood.
It's just a normal piece of wood.
He tells you to become attuned with it.
Alright.
So when you attune with it, you see a bow appear.
So if I attune with it, it'll turn into a bow.
It'll become like Skyrim. You like when you summon a bow with your right arm or whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bound bow.
that's what it becomes like with the piece of wood. At first glance, it's a small piece of wood. Upon wielding the piece of wood, a bow forms and conjure up an arrows of nothing. Without attunement, it's just a wood. As a bonus action, you can summon the bow. As an action, when attacking, you shoot the Eldritch Blast as an arrow. So this bow shoots out Eldritch Blast of a.
That's a pretty cool bow.
So that's what this bow is. This is what he's giving to you.
It's a pretty fucking cool bow.
The spellcasting modifier required to attack and damage. So
Which should be my
charisma.
yeah. But no, paladins don't do these. So.
Alema.
So,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's a 3.
So 3 plus your modifier, so plus 5. So 1d10 plus 3. So that's what he gives you. And
1d10 plus. That's good for a ranged attack.
and this is an attunement, so it's a legendary weapon. It's a legendary attunement weapon too.
Yeah, but only I could use it.
And then he kind of goes in detail that he kind of goes and tells you like, I like you to hunt down a paladin that's recently has been rising in these lands. It's off to a murder of everything and everyone. I feel you and your group are the only ones available to take him on. I warn you, he is difficult.
No.
And also the Dark Knight and his case, his close friend disbanded from the organization. It seems they're having different goals now. They don't seem as hostile as before. Something must have changed in their mind.
What race is this paladin?
This paladin, the Dark Knight, is a dragonborn.
Must be that same one.
That's, you kind of recall, like the one time you had a fight. It was
But is he the other paladin? Is he the paladin I'm searching for?
It says
No.
He doesn't know the one the one he's giving you, but the one before was a dragonborn.
So that's where I can get my lead.
Mm-hmm. But something in his just making any sense really. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Dark Knight he can kind of he can kind of go based off like that he's not an evil soul of sort, but he seems like he's trying to find something. Because he had he kind of had like he wanted to go for the Terror Crystal, but now he's it seems he's trying to find a way to upbring more of a, maybe something about more of a dragonborn, trying to bring something more resolution rather than something more of a violent. He kind of tells you he might be trying to help, but he may not sure too much. You had to look for him, maybe. And his friend, he's not sure too much about him.
So the priority is to just find them?
Yes.
So through talking or through conflict?
One or the other, if one could be fine or easier, realistically. Whatever suits you.
I'll try the conversation first.
Okay. And then after that he kinda tells you, would you like to have a sparring at the very least?
Sure.
Okay. Or would
spar in a while.
So how do you want to do? Do you want to do a cinematic one, or do you want to roll initiative for it instead?
It'll just be cinematic.
Okay, I'll occasionally ask you to do a roll me a d20 again every while.
Right.
So there's that. Because I had Caitlin and I actually had to do a fight with her.
So I don't expect to win this one.
Yeah.
Caitlin win hers.
There was actually some middle of hers. She kind of went through an emotional moment. Something back there. But all right. So knowing your skills, I know you changed some of them right now.
Yeah. I chose I got rid of command and I got rid of command and these are my two levels. Got rid of that's me now. What are my first levels? Okay, there. I got rid of heroism. I get rid of heroism and that's it.
I think you can just tell me, I guess, afterwards then, if you want to.
Yeah, one is bless.
Oh, nice.
And the other one is I think it's bless.
It's pretty good.
And the other one is I think radiance, mate.
Nice. Those are two good spells, especially bless, because it just like bless people to it. Then.
Yeah, because you basically do that. Rook does.
I mean, trust me, Jovi had that and she never used it. Poor Jovi. Alright, so the way you guys are, you're about 30 feet apart from each other. Pelagius pulls out his great sword. You pull out what weapon?
The metal axe.
Alright, so you fly into the air and you begin to swarm into him, and he swarms to you. Roll me a d20 real quick to see how well you guys both clash.
I'm gonna roll all three of these, see how much we get. Then I'm gonna re-roll it. This one's out. This one's an 11. This one was a 6.
Okay.
A 9.
Okay, so you both clash, but you notice yourself being pushed 50 feet way back, and and trees, like, he manages to avoid every tree as he's dragging you way back, and as that's happening, you begin to push him back, and at this moment you end up trying to look for a good location to where you're looking for a weak spot. You end up shooting your dragon breath at him, and Pelagius kind of just goes up front of it, taking the hit. Roll me another d20. Heaven, he's just going through this dragon breath of yours. He kind of just goes and pulls out of his palm. He begins to take your electricity and begins to make it into a lightning speed, and then throws it at you. Roll me another d20.
9.
This thing, as it goes up front to you, you want to make sure you want to like put all the dice out of this so it doesn't like fuck it probably. That's all
Sure.
Yeah. So this thunder spear, as it hits and shoots your armor, you do feel a little weak, but you manage to get back up very slowly. And you begin to charge with your battle axe, trying to get to him, and both of you end up clashing more, but you end up eventually summon one of your familiars and to distract him, and you end up getting. He looks at it for a bit. He's kind of used to this, but he just kind of plays along with it, and eventually scratching his armor just barely. And upon that hit, like, you guys are like making so much like work that you do see nature guys, like you see kind of like animals just kind of looking at the fight, just seeing what you guys, because you guys are going really quickly, and a normal human eye cannot keep up with it. What do you do at this point?
Go to try to do remember Dark Souls when you had the like the axe and you like slammed it against the ground and then did a launch?
Yeah.
Try that.
Alright, so let's say just roll me just a normal d20. Because you had advantage with this, by the way, because your familiars are out.
6? You won't believe it.
What? No,
6.
you roll that one.
Fuck!
You try to launch at him, but he grabs your greatsword.
He just goes think, like stops me, he like trips me.
He just leg on top of your weapon, and he just kind of just grabs you and just like knocks you about another 50 feet away, and you're just having this like through the floor. You just kind of just like at this point, you're kind of like falling on your knees a bit, but you're still managing to get up. And he's telling you, you're at least taking a good hit. Your travel has not been in vain, at the very least.
At least you've taken 3 hits this time.
And you do see you do eventually kind of see that you do see Terra kind of go behind you, and it gives you you both kind of like go working trying to distract him, and you guys end up like hiding in the crowd, and you see him just kind of just like, you guys can't hide for long, and eventually Terra kind of gives you a signal to go above, and you eventually fly above, and you end up taking your battle axe as you shoot your dragon breath against it, and you try to slam above him without him realizing. Give me an advantage with d20.
7.
That was
11.
no, what's the one that left? I know that was like a 15 somewhere.
11.
No, oh, is it? Okay, it might be 10 or 11. I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, so 11. So you begin to clash, both of you, and he pulls out his greatsword. You guys make the whole forest like wind just kind of
He just does the whole spinning greatsword that Dante did, and then just blocks it.
yeah, like just like, and you just see animals flying out of the trees, and it's just like new tricks I see. What do you want to do from here? Because you're above him, and you managed to at least catch. He's kind of surprised, but you're learning really well so far.
So did I get pushed up with the
Yeah.
thing?
You got pushed up because of the whole entire thing, so you're about like 10 feet away from him from above.
So then I redirect it to like go all the way back and then slam
Okay, let me
with
see.
using my weight going down.
Okay, so I'd say because you're going way farther, I would say just the another d20 then.
You won't believe it.
What?
A 6.
So he sees you try to go slamming down. He takes like a quick just a little walk away, and you slam against the falls in a crater. But he was just like, I think we should stop our training session now. What do you say?
Sure.
It says I've not had so much fun. I'm sorry to kidnap you. If it didn't mean too much. Is there anything that's been in your mind?
Just the weird feeling that something else is with me.
Something else is with you?
I don't know. I blacked out one time and I can't remember anything else.
Like that one time.
And I had a weird pain in my right shoulder.
He begins to go he kind of examines your body. Let's see what he gets. Okay,
He notices it's an injection here. So he knows it was Nino.
It's about the boy, isn't it?
Must have been.
Hmm.
I must have lost my mind again.
Are those people taking care of you?
Kind of the other way around.
Not everyone's can take care of themselves. We've taken care of a bunch of kids ourselves. There are some strangers at the very least.
Yeah.
But he does kind of sense something inside your soul. Can you come a little closer?
Sure. Oh yeah, I forgot the thing that was thrown into me as well.
And he begins to examine it, and he tells you that he can't take it out. But upon further inspection to his list, he goes and puts a mirage of sort of like a little illusion of the very least, and he kind of puts out the black crystal that's inside you, and he begins to examine this.
Oh yeah, that was recent.
He begins as he appears just in front of you. He tells you, you know what? You know this crystal right here. This is an ancient crystal here.
It exploded out of a manticore.
Man, what are manticores?
Hmm?
What are manticores?
Rare creatures.
He was kind of asking like what type of manticore.
Oh. Was it just like a normal one?
It was a dark manticore.
Oh, it was a dark manticore.
He began to tell you this is part of its ancestry of dragons. This crystal right here. I feel somewhere in this land of sort, you have to go to a dragon shrine to get rid of it.
This place has a dragon shrine? But aren't the Dragonborns all bad?
Not all of them are bad. Some are good, some are bad. The one thing I'll tell you right now is that this is actually a calling of a dragon.
Dragon calling me. Alright, Plagueis. I'll do as you said.
I do recommend that. Looking for this, I want to know where it would be, but upon your journey, you might stumble upon this on this specific.
Would Despero know anything? Knowing a man such as him, that he travels.
I'd say you could probably ask him.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe he's been in that kingdom for quite some time. We both worked a job together. It's been, I don't remember what it was. If anything, I'll maybe ask him, and he'll maybe like look in some of the books you can probably study and what type of calling dragon might be calling.
I'll ask him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going there soon.
Okay.
And thought you should know that Terra made a new shrine
Oh, really? Where?
near the Torgoth Kingdom.
Oh, at least we're expanding very little of our religion at the very least.
I was going to train the elf people there, but I guess I'll just delegate that to Nino. I focus more on the other.
Oh, where is she, by the way?
She should be. Last I remember, she should be watching the caravan with the children.
Well, I hope in the meantime, her and you, at the very least, I feel you guys will become closer more as you guys journey. Like, maybe it's time for you two to. He kind of just like loses track of his mind. What are we doing?
I don't know, but Nino's very good teammate.
Well, if there's anything about specifics, do you want to be here for the next 4 days, possibly?
Next 4 days.
Training here. Spending some time, maybe at least get to.
Yeah, I've been slouching, I guess.
Okay. So, as you two begin to train together in this forest, and Dorian, he's not in this area, supposedly, because he's somewhere else, I guess.
He got launched away from the fight.
Yeah, the fight is just like it's like here's where you guys went, and here, just like he just probably like he's
Stuck
like,
in a tree.
probably. and as a few of the days pass by, you do get a +1 to your dexterity.
Oh, sweet.
So whatever your dexterity is right now, you're gonna add a. So what is it right now?
15. So that'd be like.
It's still the same amount.
16. So it would just be a 2 still, right? Or
Yeah.
a 3.
It'd be a 2. No, 6.
No, wait, it's every even number. It
16.
goes
So
up.
it's a.
All right then.
So you get a
I'll use
+2
a
to.
pencil.
Sure. It's a +3. I figure I'm like, what's a good thing to give him? Let's give him an extra score. If you guys ever have a mentor,
This is pen.
oops,
I was like, shit.
you got a +1 to your dexterity. Whenever these kind of moments happen with the mentor, +3 to your dexterity.
There we go. I just changed.
Okay. But and also you want to make sure you had the Eldritch Bow. That's what it is. Unless you want to rename the bow itself. Because that's what it is. That's what it's called.
I'll call it Terra's Shot.
Okay. Do you want to write it down?
Sure. I just write down the Terra's Shot, right?
Yeah, terrorist shot. Or do you want me to write it so you can get a better stance?
Yeah. Better.
Okay, so
My handwriting's garbage.
terrorist shot. So your magic was +5, +1d10, +3. So this is an attuned weapon on yours.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't you?
I was actually right. It does take about an hour.
Does it for an hour? What?
The first 3 people.
Oh, okay. That was-
Because now that we kind of got with your character, now we have to go and get everybody, the other 3 together.
Can I like physically come back bigger?
I mean,
It's just like for show.
sure, you could become a bit bigger if you want to.
Brandon asked me to play Smite, so I'm gonna tell him I'm busy.
I don't know how long these other 3 are gonna take, so yeah. I'll be sure to see if I can wrap it. There's an everyone assemble hopefully soon. Because this is like something I really want personal interaction. So you might be over there, might be just a bit longer. Are you okay with that?
Me?
Yeah.
Over there with them?
Over there in the other room for a bit. I'm just gonna have to go with something with Jovi and Eston and Rook. I'm gonna do something with them.
Sure.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh, that was good.
Got an item, an ability score improvement.
Then got my ass beat. I was not real.
I was like, maybe he's getting.
Hey, you got advantage. All right, 6. All right, what's the advantage one? 6. Roll that again. 5.
Canon sake, it's like that happened, but
No, give me the.
okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hubby is home, so a little distracted, but I'll be. Sorry, I am so sorry that it's taking so long for you to take your turn.
I'm good. I was drawing.
Okay.
Shading.
Okay. I hope you guys are productive at the very least. That's all I will. So I'm just like, I don't want them to be here for an hour. Just going on that. Okay. This. Okay. So if I get this, I know Bailey was the first person I did this, so I'm just like, okay. All right. So last time, Justin, are you here by the way?
Yes.
Okay. So it's been an eventful past few days. All of you realized Dengaku, Kiryu, Oswin, and Dorian were gone for a while. Riven, during the time of this, you went to a local mage in town named Jewel. The genocide had this circle prepared for spellcasters who were willing to change spells for others. Books raised from the floor and words in celestial language appear around you and fly into you. He eventually tells you it's done, and he gives you a small joke to you saying that bye, Kirito. We start off with Rook and Riven, sorry, in an electric trout in drinking with beverage. Vamir, the guy behind the reception desk, is sleeping on the desk. Na and Po are watching the snow fall outside. Joby, you are alone in your room. And Lunara, you have a severe headache.
Do I know where I have this headache from?
You're unsure to why, but you know because it's just a sudden dread of something upon your mind at the very least. And right now you kind of have for every intelligence check you do have a disadvantage on it. And we start off with that scene at the very least.
All right, I'm gonna tell.
It's been 4 days, by the way.
Okay, I'm told Rook. How's your head?
Still hurting.
Oh, well, they brought us some hot tea. That should at least help you for a bit.
I hope so.
As you guys are speaking,
yeah.
you do. Sorry.
I was gonna tell Rook. Wonder where the other guys left. They just didn't disappear on us.
No idea. But I hope they come back safe and sound. And soon. No idea what I said there.
I guess so. I think. I'm sure they are. We do owe Dengaku a big. We owe him something.
Yeah.
He's for helping you and Kiri back there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That's Roswind. She just kind of left us.
I don't think she did this to hurt us. I think we were all fleeing back then, so...
Oh, it's fine. They're called traps for a reason. They're supposed to be sneaky little bastards like that.
Yeah, but I don't have to fall into every single one of them.
I need to ask Riven to roll me a perception check. What's your roll?
Hang on, I'm looking at. A 7.
You see a bunch of the bar people around the area. They're kind of back and forth. So your vision's a bit hazy.
Okay.
So you don't notice that the people kind of leaving and out of the place.
Alright. Gonna go and say, busy day at the inn.
Well, good for business, I guess.
I need.
Maybe it did. Now that
Jovi.
the storm's gone.
Joey, roll me a perception check.
From my room.
Yes.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
You're too busy eating bread to notice that your door has opened and closed. But with that, you do find yourself blindfolded, and
Oh
you find
my.
yourself cuffed from your mouth.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Guess what? She's there. I'm just gonna tell Nora. Got my magic back.
That's awesome. Your magic was gone?
Yeah.
I didn't know about this.
I guess I never told you guys how I lost it, did I? Well, I used to have a patron. Don't even remember her name. Regit? Point is, she let me go. It seems that goddess we saw up there, Issel, gave me back my magic.
Well,
I don't know much about her, but hey,
that's good.
to do magic again.
That's awesome. And that was a pretty shitty patron if she just let you go like this.
Roll me a strength check, Justine, Jovi.
Oh. Kinda. She did just let me go with no reason.
That's really bad.
Natural 1.
You can't. You manage. You're going down the staircases as you're bumping. People are kind of like getting spectated. You guys and the table and sun, and by the end, you do notice some odd appointments going from another place at the very.
Who? Us?
You guys notice a lot of people are staring in the middle of the hallway.
Okay.
Can I see what it is?
Yeah, you. I'll show you the. I'll show you. This is what you see. This is what you see.
What enemy?
You see upon that you see Dengaku and Oswald blocking his entrance, and you do a bit of Kiri and trying to drag Jovi away with the possibly blindfolded from her eye.
Okay. Knowing our friends, can I see or recognize them as doppelgangers or changelings from a background?
Roll me an insight check.
I have no idea what I roll, so just imagine me rolling.
I'll say with that you do know. I'll say you notice unnatural behavior of sorts from based on their current actions. They're not unnaturally like.
Okay, I point this out to Aston.
Is
Oh, they're back.
I don't think that these are our friends. Believe me, I see a doppelganger when I see them, or changeling.
you see is they kind of give they both you see Oswind and then Gaku kind of go yeah, we're back from our mission. Oswind kind of just crosses her arms and she just kind of just tries to mock a punch in the air. Yeah, came back from our mission.
So, how was your mission?
Whoa, Nora, what are you doing?
Okay, I don't know in which way I reacted.
It's like they're taking Jovi for a, I don't know, birthday surprise? I didn't know that.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if this... I kind of want to sneak up and whisper to Rook. What do you mean they're not our friends? What do you mean imposters?
I recognize doppelgangers or changelings when I see them.
Only one way to find out.
Jovi.
Truly.
Jovi, I'll be another strength check.
While she does that, I want to go up and give the fake Oswald a hug.
Okay, so you kind of try to you see Jovi squirming, and Jovi, okay, you can move your token by the way.
Oh, we're...
I'll move your
I
token.
didn't see that. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know we
okay.
were doing stuff on Roll20. Oops. Okay, there we go. That makes a lot more sense to what's going on.
So you see roll me a perception, but both of you at the very least. And I guess not to Jovi, it's probably gonna be said to her. It's being dragged away.
I want to hug the fake Oswald. What does she do?
As she kind of just goes and you see her try to try to hug her. She pushes you back. What is a noble trying to give a hug to a commoner?
Yeah.
I thought you hated me.
I'm gonna walk back to Nora and tell her, yeah, the Oswald would have pushed me back 20 feet into the air.
And she wouldn't have called you a noble.
A lot worse.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Osmond. I don't hate you.
Jovi, as you hear, both of you roll me a perception check. Rook and Riven. Yes. 10.
7.
You guys don't get to hear these words because the crowd is too all around. Jovi, this is what you hear.
Okay.
I'm typing it to you because they couldn't get the DC for it.
We see Jovi being tied up, right?
Yes, you do see her.
Okay.
That's
I
what that
rolled 2
that's
5s.
that's what you hear, Jovi, between this person who whispers through their voice. You recognize this voice, very familiar.
Where are you guys taking Jovi?
We're taking. Well, it's time to help Jovi. Try to. I feel a bread causing pyromaniac. Just really fix her. You see, Dengaku just kind of yeah, we don't need someone chaotic like her doing this. You need to fix her up, you know.
That's not very nice of you to call her like this. And she's not really a pyromaniac. No, I didn't say that.
Roll me an insight check. Well, I'll try to see if we can accept it.
I have no idea what I said back then.
You managed to catch the bluff.
I'm gonna try something risky, Nora.
Sure.
Are you willing to back me up if thing goes down? Rook, sorry.
Always.
Are you willing to back me up?
Always.
Good, go down south. Alright, I'm gonna go in the middle of all of them and go to Jovi and go, here, let me help her out.
And they quickly put their arms out. Roll me the strength check, see if you can break through it.
Okay.
They roll.
Oh.
What's your base one? I'll tell you what based off what they have.
5.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they rolled an 11.
And that was my modifier. That's a No, yeah, that one reached anyways.
All right.
Yeah, that was with the D4. I rolled a 3.
All right. As you see Kiri from the very back, you see her. You can see Kiri doing this from the very far back. You see her conduct fire below her hands, and she begins to, between where both of you are. What happens at this point? Fires erupt from the floor, and you see it appear at the very least 20 feet high, 10 feet wide, and it goes between where she is to where both or all of you guys are, and where Dengaku and Oswind roll initiative.
Okay.
And also roll me dexterity saving throws.
So apparent from what I just heard, I gave Riven guidance, and it didn't help.
Okay.
10 for me. Initiative. I'm gonna go roll the
Joey, roll me initiative.
Dexterity saving throw.
I thought I was tied up.
You still have to roll initiative still.
Oh, not one.
Okay. Did you? Okay. Oh, oops. So 1. Oh, my number lock is there. So 1. What did you get, Rook? Uh-huh. 11. Okay. Got these guys to the throne order. Oh, 16. Oh, my bad. Okay. 16.
Yes, 10 initiative. My
Oh,
nat one was dexterity.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Right. 10. Did I get
I'm
everybody?
using a Google roller, so maybe that's why. Let me use the in-game rolling. Nice.
Okay, and then. Oh wow, these guys fucking roll. Holy shit! Jesus Christ! These guys roll.
Okay, they're starting to roll high now. Goodbye.
Joey, what did you roll for your thing?
15.
Legitimately, I'm not even kidding. They literally roll above a lot of 20s.
We might die. Again.
Wait a minute, is what I have, everybody. Okay. You want me to put some bad music, or do you think I should just put this?
If you have battle music plan.
Okay. Give me a sec. Got it. All right. Oh, it didn't play. All right.
Oh god, they all go first.
All right, Kiri. As you realize this character in front of you.
Kiri.
Oh, sorry, Jovi. Sorry, Jovi. As you see this character, what was once Kiri, you see this character. What was once whispered. It's a completely different person. Where the fuck is my phone? Ah, oh, here it is. You don't see Kiri anymore. You see her shapeshift into someone completely different. You see this person. You recognize her. Guess you know who this person is, Jovi.
Oh, we all see that?
You all see this. You see her shapeshift.
Oh.
Is that a new image?
Yes, it is. She tells you, "It's been a while, my daughter." You all hear this.
What?
Oh my gosh! Who are you? You're not Miri.
You're not my dad.
As you see her. uh, you know, my flaming princess. I've come to take you with me, and there's nothing that none of your friends will stop us, because we have a marriage to start soon. As she says that, you guys all hear that conversation at the very least. She begins to let go of you, and she spawns. Oh, I forgot to dexterity saving. Fuck. What did you guys get? I know. I completely forgot about that.
That's okay. You're invested in the story. I do the same. Not one, by the way.
Oh, that's what you got.
I
the
don't want
nat
to
one.
repeat that. I don't want to repeat that anymore.
Okay. So you guys still take full damage of this.
It's not a pyro. It's not a phase, Mom.
Okay, you guys
You
take.
can see where Jovi gets it.
Okay. And then I kind of found. Oh, here it is. I found another D. All right. You guys take 22 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
Jovi, you go unconscious.
Yep.
Yes, fire. And the other two have to also do a dexterity saving too. Because he's just doing to this. And they both pass! What? Okay, this is...
That
Really?
makes sense.
No, I don't like... I mean, wow, okay. I need to... Alright, so, okay, this person takes this much damage. Okay. They both kind of go... They both realize that at the point they're just, you see... you see these two creatures in front of you also shapeshift as well. In front of you, Riven, you see the guy that once tried murdering you come back right in front of your face as you see him. I see you're still alive, huh?
You got... Wait, you're a guy from the cave?
No, it's the guy from the mountain. The one you fought.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Ignatius?
It's been a while. I thought you would be fully dead, but you aren't.
Well, I'm still here. You didn't manage to fully kill me, and I'm afraid, because why am I talking back with 10 health?
You know, you're glad you're not the target for today, because I got to think with some bigger stuff to got with the Empire on our side right now. And you see someone that also appear in front of you as well. Rook, you see this woman of sort. She appears.
You should turn
So I
back.
can get rid of.
You should turn back into Kiri. You look much better as Kiri. Something snarky like that, I said.
Don't be an intimidation check. I'll just put 22 because I already at this point forgot what they were. This person does not get feared by what you said.
Because my intimidation checks never work.
Why are you? You know, why do you have the Flame Princess with you? She should be with us. She's been running away from us for the past 2 years. It's about time we caught up to her, thanks to Ignatius finding you and following you all around.
I have no idea what I said.
This creep was just following us around.
As now we go through that. They all introduce. Jovi. If you don't remember my name, it's Shula. That's what my name is. And the person over there in front of you, Rook, she goes by the name Agni. And upon then, Shula just kind of tries to drag Jovi out of the building. Give me a strength check, Jovi.
Okay.
See if you can break out of this. Oh, actually no, you're in a death saving throw. I guess can't do that.
I'm at 0 HP.
Yeah, so you just get dragged. You have no choice. She drags you like this far at the very least. Agni it's his turn. Agni it's her turn, sorry. Agni begins going up to Rook and begins to go and punch you in the face. Roll the modified 20.
Yeah, that
Dear
fits.
Lord.
Roll 7 damage.
Ouch.
And then after that moment, it tries to attack you again and tries to do a stunning strike on you. 15.
Doesn't it?
Okay, so it's oh fuck, I forgot to say, uses flurry of blows, so it does one more. So the 17 hit.
No.
So you see her going, trying to punch you in the face. The first one hits, but then the second time when she goes to the chest and going through the legs, you'd notice that like, she's kind of off-putting, but she might have taken that assault a little bit too much for her, at the very least. Hold still, why don't you?
Why should I?
And then Ignatius, it's his turn. He going to go up to it. As a whole fire is kind of around you guys still. I should be having to do something with this, but for now I won't. Actually, she does, because she's standing in the fire. She still takes. She has to do a dexterity saving throw. She's going. That's how deep she's going into this. Okay, she got a fucking 10, so she takes half of that. They're literally fighting you in a fire right now. No, the fire. She failed it. Sorry, she failed it, but she's taking half because she's resisted fire.
Oh.
So, because if you end your turn in the fire, you take damage, or if you're 10 feet nearby, the fire is here, going here to all. It's just probably this cookie's probably on fire at this point.
Okay.
It does it. So, and it goes up to where it was right here. It goes pretty far. I'm just saying that for a general sense. She takes 12 damage. Literally, they're fighting and they're literally going this pretty well, I suppose. Okay, it's 12. Alright. Ignatius tries to move back a bit out of the fire. Not trying to be like Agni, trying to be aggressive, but he tries to strike between. Also, the people around are just kind of they're all freaking out at this point, so they're all kind of just abandoning the inn at this point as it's on fire. So people are running out of the building. Guards kind of come in and they kind of see what's going on. And the Bark, I'll say he's kind of like, he's on fire. He's trying to go over here. The flute guy, he's just kind of, he's just like, what the fuck's going on over there? But
are there no exit signs in this inn?
They're I mean, that's the only exits right here, right there. So the whole area right here is on. But
Ooh, this place deserves to burn.
No.
Okay.
This is the fireplace of the fuck, what's it called,
Yeah.
like the inn. This is like the fireplace.
Okay.
But Ignatius begins to. He tells you, remember that electricity I fought from earlier?
Who, me?
Yeah, he talks to you directly.
Oh. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Well, this time, I'm gonna pull out. You see him like conduct in front of him a flaming blade in front of him, and he begins to quickly try to strike you down.
I want to tell him. Hey, wait, before you do that, you call that fire chaotic? You said you wanted chaotic nature, didn't you? You like it?
Well, I like chaotic nature, but this is for a new plan now. Of sorts, I'm working with someone a bit more up my alley of sort, because this place is about to burn down.
I know someone who can give you more chaotic power.
As you see, as you make conversation, he strikes you.
Okay, whatever.
25.
Is that a natural 20?
No. It's not a natural 20.
Oh, that hits. Obviously.
What's the damage on this? I just saw it. Oh, this one is. You do see him kind of like, in a way, he's kind of in the zone for the flame, at the very least. You can tell he's a little bit concentrated. You take. Ooh, that's a low roll. 10 damage.
That's exactly the health I need. I'm down. I'm out.
So you're conscious?
0. Exactly 0. Yep.
Okay. So as a last remark of what the sentence you said, you fall unconscious. Then Ara, it's your turn now. Or Rook, sorry.
I don't know exactly how I said it, but I know that I used healing word, I think level 2 on Riven to heal him back up, and I used
Okay.
cure wounds on myself to heal me up, and I managed to get her standing again. And then I decided to book it and run past them, even though I'm provoking attack of opportunities just to get out of the fire. And I know I told Riven to get out of here. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to retell this like this, but I have no other choice. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Okay. So you begin to heal yourself after you see a Riven go down in front of you.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
I know I was contemplating.
Riven.
I know I was contemplating if I used my boots, but then I couldn't heal Riven.
Bread, like rye bread.
So I had to not use my boots.
Oh, thank gosh. Oh. Okay.
Even so, if this would have completely saved me, it wouldn't have saved Riven.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, much better. Right. Am I back up?
Alright, so as you heal yourself, you heal Riven as well. And you do see the building of this place start spreading. The fire goes a bit more all over the place at the very least. You guys notice that this is... That's an action, I believe, yes. So that you would. By the way, do you wish to stay in that fire because you have to move out of it in order for? All right then.
I agree.
So how your max movement would be 30, so 1, 2, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You moved 20 feet so far. So you have an extra 10 feet. Okay, so they both take an opportunity against you. One with the flame blade, the other one tries to attack you with the fist. One rolled a 21, the other one rolled an 18.
Ooh.
Both hit, by the way.
So one attacks you with...
Because of course they did.
Actually, I'm like forgetting because I have so much stuff written down here. Okay. Two. 14 damage from the flame blade. And then with the fist, and then the fist person deals 5 damage to you. And then after that, do you stay in the fire right there? Because this fire is still right here.
Yeah, I couldn't move any further, so I had to.
No, the fire still is continuous. It's it lasts. I'll just say it's
spreading throughout the inn.
It's spreading into the inn, but the starting where it was right here in the middle. I could draw it if you want me to. Would it be
So
helpful?
the fire spreading.
Yeah. Okay, then I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
And of course, I failed. Like, why not?
Woo!
You still take half damage from this.
Oh no, I succeeded, but I took half damage, and that was enough.
Can't you minus it 2 because it's a natural 20?
Nope.
Oh, I rolled a nat
Damn it.
20.
I tried.
I gotta play this right. Sorry. How much health do you have right now? And how much is your negative? No, I mean, how much is max HP? Magnet. Okay. Just
So
making
everyone
sure.
had a good time with their masters, and here we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
You take 15 damage.
Oh my god, that's half?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Say this fire is
8,
the real
8.
fucking
8, sorry. I was like, wait, sorry. It was 15 full. Half of it is 8.
Who cares about these guys? It's a fire.
And I'm done.
All right, so you see Rook kind of go down. The guards are trying to like put it out the fire, but they're on fire too, and they're like, "The guys, are, everyone, get out the bin! Get out the bin quickly!"
Can I
And
yell, take her with you?
Yeah, I'll say like one of the guards tries to take Rook out the inn. Oh, get her! We'll get this person! Everyone, get these two out of here!
Awesome.
That's it. As one of the guards tried to pull you, one of the guards tries to shoot a crossbow against one of the guys in the very far back, and the other one tries to shoot a bow against the woman who's dragging Jovi right now. One rolled a 19, the other one rolled a 7. So I'll say the one that gets hit is the one that's right in front of you, Raven. That guy takes. That one take. Oh wow, he rolled really low. He rolled a 3. So you see the man Ignatius kind of just get like, someone at least got me a hit. But tell you guys, I think you were not. I don't think you guys are much worse. I think we've got enough time for the mother, at the very least, enough time to escape. Hopefully.
Is it my turn now or no?
It is Jovi's turn.
Ooh.
And right now, Jovi, you need to do a death saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, you passed. So you managed to keep it in there properly. And after that, now it's your turn again, Raven.
Alright. If I have to make them use a strength saving throw, is it against my spell DC or no?
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll actually, the strength saving throw. Yeah, be your spell.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my Edens, which is a feat, and it doubles my spell casting. My modifier, sorry.
Yeah.
My DC, technically. And I'm gonna use Arm of the Moon Goddess, so it should trap those two guys.
The one behind
It's
you,
a
or the one in
10-foot
front?
radius, everyone around me. So these two would be caught.
All right, so give them both a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. I have like so many d20s. I'm trying to pick out which one to get. Okay. One got an 18. The other one got a 15.
Yes! They both fail!
Okay. So damage.
So tiny little it's just tiny little fairies that resemble my moon goddess comes out of nowhere, just popping, and holds them down.
Okay. So now they're like
They're being held by naked little fairies.
they're like kind of trying to brush it like, damn it.
So
What is this?
I'm gonna say, just like you said, I'm out of here, and I'm going to warp strike 30 feet towards the door.
Is that a bonus action or is that an action?
That is, I don't know. Is it okay if I can use it as an action or bonus action?
I would say it was an action.
Okay, so I already used my arms, so I'm just gonna. Well, they're tight, so they can't do anything. I'm gonna.
No,
try
that
and use it.
I won't allow an opportunity attack. So you could go if you're trying to just straight run it.
Alright,
And yeah.
I'm gonna dash out then.
All right, so 60 feet you could run up to. So up
Alright.
to 1, 2,
They should be
3,
out
4,
already.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You be like right next to Joby right here. Or well, not next to. You'll be right here. That's where you'll be.
Okay.
So that's where you end your turn, or what do you do?
Can I do a bonus? Let me see. Not it. See, so they're trapped. Oh, sorry. They do take damage. They
Alright.
take 2d6 necrotic damage.
All right, roll me the 2d6. I know they take damage for something.
Okay, 2d6.
Okay, 10.
10.
Okay,
Each take 10.
all right.
All right, and I'm going to.
That's all. I believe that's all you can do at the very least.
No, that was part of the spell.
Okay, so spell,
And
you can
then-
move movement. Oh, I know this is just for future reference. I completely forgot, but dash is technically action, but
Oh, is it? Oh.
yeah. So for now, we'll just let it slide. Because I can be like, oh wait, dash is an action. Shit. But worry about that later.
And I don't have any other stuff. Oh wait, it's a bonus action.
What you
All
got?
right, nah, I think I'm gonna wait for that for later.
All right.
That's all
So-
I do.
All right. So you see so now it's back to Shilla. Shilla kind of looks at Jovi. Yes. We got two other people here. They're really close friends of yours, aren't they? Tells that she's directly looking at you guys.
Only me. I think Nora's out. I think Rook is out.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, all right. So it's just you then. It's just left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let her go. I don't know who you are, or I don't know who Jovi is, if that's even a real name. But two of your lackeys are trapped in that burning building, and they're going to burn.
We live in fire. This should be fine. If it comes to this, it's just normal, everyday fire for us. Now, with that, she summoned. Alright, so after that, she summons 6 small meteors all around her, and she tries to throw them all at you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
This is where I might die. I'm just gonna roll the dice from here.
Ouch.
Damn it, this is even worse! This is the third 5 I've gotten!
You take 12 damage, 6 for the one meteor and 6 for the other.
I'm still in it.
And then after that, she runs after she does the meteor. You see more meteors around her, and she begins to tell you, if you want to retrieve my daughter, I suggest you wanna go to the Raging Wild. And she has a marriage to do with someone else. But just remember, we're from the Empire of Pyra. You can hear this, Rook, as well. This is from your faint consciousness. As she pulls out her glaive, and she strikes you down with it. She rolled... Jesus Christ! A 22!
Not natural or modified?
No, that it's 22 is modified.
Okay, then yeah, that hits me.
She has a really high attack stat.
That hits me.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna be interesting when they come back.
Oh, yeah.
We're both on the floor dying. There's a thing in the background burning.
You take 10 damage.
I'm out.
All right.
I am in the negatives now.
What's your last words you say to this person that you strikes into your corpse?
Negative 8. My last words are.
Do you have any final words too, Rook?
Stab.
I'll let you say the last words. You're out.
I don't think what I said back then, but I know I didn't have any last words.
I'm gonna say I'll find a way to burn you.
Okay. So as you go down, you're on your knees.
Dragon
You're not dying. It's just you guys going unconscious.
Okay.
So I say
The last words are the cars.
after that, you guys, after those, you guys faintly see the three people. You see Ignatius kind of kick you, and you see Agni kick also Rook, and everybody else is just kind of scared. And the building's burning down. You see Jovi, her corpse is being dragged way far back. And upon her being dragged back, you do see them kind of being carried into a caravan. And through that caravan at the very least, you see Jovi faintly limping her body very, very slowly. As you guys black out very slowly, but you also see someone else very faintly from the very far back from the caravan before this person went on. See this person tell you, shouldn't have picked a fight with them, but I'll give you this. As this person just dropped a little small token on your
unconscious bodies.
Unconscious bodies. So each of you get 2 tokens. And from then on, that's when we'll take a break.
Cool.
Yeah, let's get everyone back together.
Nice. Guessing they're gonna come back to this.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I'm surprised that that's how the fight went, to be honest.
I am negative 8 health. Yeesh.
Hello.
Hi.
It's not a phase.
It's not a thing. I'm sorry, Joey. We couldn't do anything.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I did see some death saving throws and some epic music. So that's all I know. Good times.
God. So now it's just gonna be Oswin, Kiri, and Dengaku.
Fuck it up!
Hell yeah. Dengaku can't stop us both.
Yes! Perfect. I've been straight jamming.
Can't wait for Roger to tell you or what you see when you come back.
Oh, fuck. Everything's been so messed up here lately. Pretty sure you don't wanna be my baby.
So how's everybody?
Oh, he don't let me, he don't let me. Okay, I'm done. Oh!
Negative 8.
Oh! Awesome!
That on the floor, I think I heard it.
Shit! it looks like we're going back on our drinking tour.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so sorry about all that. I just wanted to have that unique experience for all of you. I don't know if it was good.
It was fun.
I'm gonna say me and Lunara, me and Rook handled it well. Could have gone
Alright.
worse.
Could have gone worse. Alright.
I
God.
mean,
The short ones, right?
I was doing the short ones, but realistically, I think
Because- Oh,
I wanted to go to this was like on in between the time span of those 4 days. So you guys in the middle of the beginning, like, okay, so that happens, right?
You know, when you are getting up to a boss and you're not supposed to fight it yet or win it yet, and you still try and you use your healing potions, but you end up losing? Yeah, that's happened. I lost 2 of my second level spells slots.
Oh. Yellow swag. Cool.
Okay, so with that, if there's anything else that people want to say, let's wind again.
Now I'm just gonna start singing if we.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So I'll say probably. Let me fix. All right. So let's say that for now it's Rook, Raven. You both after that day. You guys both find yourselves
maroon.
extremely hurt and really badly injured. Most of the town has burnt down.
What?
Oh lord.
What?
Noberia,
Another drinking competition.
Oh
Oh
shit!
yeah.
Noberia,
The dream has come true! Fuck!
Noberia is Kiri. You come back. Oswin, you come back. You were next to her, and then you come back with Orion. You guys notice that Noberia has been burned down. All the houses are in smoke. You see Raven and Rook. They're both really badly injured, until they're like in a low carpet, like they're in a tarmac kind of, like where they're just kind of just laying down really bad.
Oh shit!
And you notice one person missing in this whole entire group.
No.
You don't see Jovi.
Did Jovi die? Oh shit! Oh fuck! Alright. So I'm gonna.
But the bread.
What? Okay, I'm gonna run over to Lunara and be like, what the fuck? And then I'm going to.
Would you like to call it, or would it stay?
What?
What happened?
Is she alive?
You want
Well, she's not dead.
Okay, she's not dead.
I'll say,
Okay.
let's take off there. Let's take off this. What do you guys?
I'm running to Lunara and I'm gonna shove a healing potion down her throat. And I'm gonna be screaming, what the fuck? Ah! The whole time. I leave you for 2 days!
Okay, I technically.
Oh, okay. I don't know what this potion, which one this is. What is the first potion of healing you gave me?
Completely unconscious.
You lose 1 point of my healing hands on her.
How much you were you negative by? What'd you say? Jose?
8.
I gave him 9.
Roger, what was the healing potion you gave me, like at the beginning? How much did it heal by?
Superior?
I think so.
Or was it just a reg? I don't remember. It's been so
I
long.
have no idea. I just put healing potion.
And it's probably just a standard one. It's just a D8 plus your spell cast wisdom modifier. One of those two, I forgot. I have it right here. Oh, it's
Ooh, 8 plus.
It's a 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Sure, so thank you.
3, 4. Okay, 6, 7, 8. So it's still 8.
Thank you.
No, I like arriving with that.
What the fuck?
They took Jovi.
I don't know.
Where were you? Kinda.
You okay? Wait, who has Riven? Because I'm out of potions. All I have is a potion of life. Who do I need to give it to?
Can put that away? I'm a healer, remember?
Right.
I already covered it up.
Let's see what else I got. I have.
No, I healed Riven.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I healed? Oh.
I got some candy. Will that help?
Alright, hang on. I want to wake up, say something. I'm just waiting for Roger's response.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Sounds like no.
Oh, you're like text. I see. I understand. Oh, well, shit. I opened Roll20 and I see Jovi made a death saving throw, and I was like, that can't be good, but it's probably fine.
Show you the actual battle map that happened.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up yelling, "The Raging Wild! The Empire of Pyra!
What?
Where's Jovi?
The Raging Wild? The elves?
Riven, breathe. In and out. What happened?
Jovi.
What is...
Her mother took her. She's
No.
the Princess of Fire.
That's not that hard to believe.
What? Is she an elf?
No.
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 Oh, okay.
Change.
Well, Jovi's a changeling. Is her mother an elf?
No. She was.
We're all changelings.
Oh, okay.
They all came disguised as you.
Like me?
Yeah, you.
Why me? Where did they go? We need to go.
I'm gonna go search to see if there's any people still out there.
You see a lot of injured people. There's about at least a good 15, 16 people all around.
There's soldier. And you have nothing to try to drive.
I'm gonna turn over to Rook and say, "Oh God, thank God you're alive. Thank the gods you're alive."
I'll allow it for now.
Alright. Everybody that's
I have 3 gallow flowers. What happens if I shove those down people's throats? Does that heal?
Jerry! Come there!
Here I explained that I wanted to use Channel Divinity to do 2 things. First, the intended use to get Aston and myself to our max HP back, but I also asked if I could use it completely to heal everyone in the town up, since they are just NPCs, so for RPG reasons.
Alright, so how many people are you trying to get?
Doing it the law, how many are there?
Around you right now, there's guys with you, so there's like about at least 6, 7 people around you at least. You get the other people, so I guess you get a little bit of the others, let's say.
How many in total?
You got at least a good small portion of the people in one part, and she got the other part. So you guys together so far got like...
Wait, she's healing them. I'm green.
Oh, okay.
So how many are I praying to?
I'd say you got like 6 more people.
Alright, I'm gonna... How many people are there?
There's like 16, but now we got like about 22.
Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I explained it completely, because he didn't understand at first.
Mm-hmm.
And he allowed me to do it. Thank you, Roger. I love using this spell for RPG reasons now.
Go ahead. That would.
They're still stuck on that brace.
So you begin to channel you into your Freyr, and Freyr begins to give you gives you a channel and spreading this energy that provides to this whole village that was once here, now not anymore, really. And you begin to get other people, and you begin trying to rescue people out of cartridges because fire has spread to all those, and most of the people here either might be dead or like unconscious or just homeless now.
Well, yeah, they're homeless now, guys.
Where did they go? We need to get Jovi.
They took the. They want to force her to a marriage. Something along the lines I said.
What? No, she can't marry anyone but Riven. What the hell?
Yeah! This is bullshit! My ships are sinking! Okay. Alright. Which direction did they go? We just gotta go.
I'd say you probably eventually found him under his house.
Are you okay?
There was a bunch of pyromaniacs here, but I'm managing, sort of.
Jamie's doing?
Good. It's been a day at the very least. Everyone's kind of been a little managing themselves.
Well, here, I just lift up the...
Thanks.
If you can, make your way that way. I have to find more people.
You guys know what you're doing. I'll help out the other people around here.
You guys, I'm the only one. People! Oh, yeah. So I can get more people.
Alright. Carrie, you said where did it go, right?
Yeah, where'd they go? What direction?
Roll me a perception check.
Alright.
No, roll me survival. Survival check, sorry. Not
They said something about the Raging Wilds and something about the Empire of Pyra.
Do I get the sense that's where I'm supposed to be going to? Survival was 12.
The snow in the area to what you kind of want to see. It's kind of the tracks are kind of a little cold for you.
Okay.
Then, can I ask the wind what direction they went?
Sure, I'll let you do a nature check.
Oh, Nora, how much healing did we get back?
Half of our max HP. So we are at our half.
Oh, okay.
Our max HP is
15?
15. You hear the words of Amaterasu tell you to where they went, and they point to a breeze of snow just kind of like this dissipates, and you do see a tire track very about 25 feet away from where you are, at the very least.
I tell anyone who's around me that.
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, let's.
Alright, I'm gonna
This bitch
start
has gotta
running
die.
in that direction.
I want to inspect the tokens that were dropped on us.
Oh yeah, the tokens. We got 2 tokens each.
As right before you do the tokens, you guys do see an odd creature of sort. It's kind of helping other people, but it goes nearby you. No, Justina, I'd like you to present this character. Justina?
Wait, Justina.
Oh yes, 1 second.
Are we getting a new person?
This creature that you see is of medium build. It's very, very tall. I'd say 5'11", weighing about 300 pounds. Very metallic, but also wooden. No hair.
Mokujen?
And his eyes look soulless.
Mokujen.
Ed?
What did you say, Bailey?
Ed? Edward?
Oh, Ed.
You, Al?
Go ahead.
I think I did an insight check.
And
You can tell this creature is peace, not hostile.
I walk up to this Alphonse looking motherfucker. Hello? Are you lost?
Sorry, go ahead. Eliminate.
Hello there. No, I am not lost, but though I may be a stranger in these parts, I wish that I was not such a strange thing. Unfortunately, when someone talks in their native tongue in a foreign land, they seem out of place, even though their birthright is there.
Oswald's a bit confused, but guys, come here. I need you to translate.
So Kiri sees no one is following her, goes, ah! And then runs back to everyone else.
I was previously asking if it's the creature we met in the snow, by the way.
Same.
Alright, you guys all present yourself to this metallic creature, at the very
Have I
least.
saved everybody?
You did.
Baseball. I'm gonna grab the test. Don't bury it.
Okay, so you begin to, you take a bit of, I'd say, like, 10 minutes, 15. You try to get through at least as many graves as you can. And eventually there's a little, some people kind of do put their flowers and their condolences, and some people kind of do cry because they lost their child. And, the baby, and their pet. You have a lot of dead corpses around.
Very nice.
That happens.
I'm after that, then I gotta check out.
Okay, you begin to see a metallic person at the very least. That's
So what are you guys doing over here?
There was quite a tussle around here. I could say that it reminds me of a time back when the last war, but I'll save that for another time. No, I haven't seen
I guess I asked Gotch how he came here and what's he doing here. Something along the line. You can imagine what I said.
What did you see?
I did see a peculiar woman being dragged out of an inn. It was quite fantastical. The inn was so bright with color. Wouldn't you know? I just don't remember.
Insight check.
you could tell. Yes, sure.
I definitely asked if she saw where they were going. I have 2 pieces back.
Do I roll an insight check?
I mean, I'm allowing it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you can tell. Oh. 10.
You're kind of you're too emotional right now.
Ah! Okay.
I kind of have to piece together what I said afterwards because I don't remember quite honestly.
Yeah,
Thanks
let's
for
be
your
on the hunt
help.
for Jovi.
I'm gonna go
Hi,
out.
stranger. What is your name?
I used to be called by many things, but you can call me Curious Gorge.
Oh gosh.
Curious Gorg.
So would you prefer curious or gore?
Hey.
Gorge is fine.
Or okay.
G. Chat.
Gore. I'm gonna go back to the mayor.
What brings you to this part of town?
Well, I am what you call a philosophical war machine dancer. I've been employed by some of the highest courts to entertain kings and queens.
There are no kings and queens here, so what are you doing here?
Well, in search of purpose.
I want to
Since I
give
was
Kiri a
new,
side eye when she says that.
since there's no kings or queens that I know of anymore, I come from a distant and different land. You might have heard it. Alduin?
Yes, that's where we're from. Or where we were from before here.
Ah, so you know of the Spring Knight family.
Yes.
Well, quite a long time ago, their ancestors employed me for such things. But since they died, I've been roaming the lands trying to find purpose.
So, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Which one is the Spring Knight? Is it Riven or is it Jovi? Oh.
Family is that.
Yeah, they're all
Jovi's
dead.
the son.
Sorry. So we'll have to find someone else.
It's fine, it's fine. That's why I'm journeying. Might I tag along,
She's
maybe?
lying to you. I'm actually the last remaining survivor. I'm Riven, Ring Knight.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'll show him a letter.
Yes.
I said we had to go. We have to say.
Yes, I
We
agree.
have to
Let's
say
go.
Hilda.
Okay, I'll go. You don't have to be so rude about it. Jeez. Anyway.
I think I was rude. I was firm. I was stressed. I don't remember correctly. It's been so long.
Okay, let's go! I tried to run before everyone, and then we all got stuck by the fucking Curious Gorge. But whatever. It's fine. Let's go.
I'm gonna tell Kiri's Gorge too. You're probably the last thing I have to my family name.
Actually, let me see if I can find it around here. I start rummaging. Here, a letter from the Crown's Goodwill. It's a letter of recommendation. It might prove to be of some use.
Yes, me.
So I'm assuming we're all walking while this is happening.
Are you?
I'm just from there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, because there's a lot. Because I'm thinking there's a lot of things going on. Sometimes just like trying to get away. So you're going to the mayor, obviously. What are you guys on Discord doing? If I go to the notes.
Well, if we notice that Dengaku isn't here, I'm gonna go, look for him. So that we can,
You can
peace
easily tell he stands out because everyone else is
Okay.
pretty shorter than him.
Desperate.
Dengaku! Stop saving people! We gotta go!
This village was just burnt down.
What?
This village was just burnt down.
Yeah, and our friend was kidnapped, so, we gotta go! They'll be okay!
I'm checking if they'll be okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna start running.
Get you to the bed.
I'll follow you, Kiri.
I follow as well.
So
As I run by, I'm gonna be like, you can't save everyone!
I can try.
Alright.
Okay, so we go to the king with mayor with you.
Here you go. I give him the gold again.
Oh, the 200 gold. But that's something for you helping us earlier.
Well, let's just help you guys. Back on.
He kind of looks down on the snow.
You can use it to travel.
Do you know where the the nearest town by chance? We don't know much of these areas.
Non-poster.
Yeah.
Okay, so hit non-po and ask them where we came from. Don't want you to take all your people there. Keep traveling to the cave. We cleared it out, so we don't know if there's any more stuff there, but be prepared. But I'm sure you're a strong man. Keep it big. Past that would be some gnomes or some dwarves. Tell them that the cave's clear, and continue past them, and you'll find a town.
Got it.
Tell them that you know me.
I kind of look at all the. You didn't have to do this, but thank you very much.
It's fine.
Don't know what I said.
I'm trying to.
I hand up my pick.
Oh,
I say, here, use this for your people.
what thing does he hand it to me? So should help us upon the travel as well as the place you mentioned. Thank you. You should return to your comrades.
Okay, so gotta make sure.
Well, it's been a day, a day since that, but we'll.
If you need to write,
Yeah.
use the 10. And I give him the ring. Use this to keep it big.
What does this do?
It has 3 charges. Cast fire. I suggest you cold.
I'm just really trying to have tunes to it.
May take a while to. You're smart, man.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll rebuild the statue after you. I don't think I want one after myself.
No, that's just use it on the building. I gotta go.
Thank you. I'll give you an extra inspiration point because that was really good. They have 2.
No, what?
I give you no another extra now.
Alright.
Pretty good.
So I start running back to
So you guys see eventually Denkaku come back, rejoining the group as you guys are kind of, I think you guys are making your way somewhere.
I want to read the note that Curious Gorge gave me.
Okay. What does it say?
It's a very plain looking letter, and it just has the family's royal seal saying, to whoever sees this letter, this is the royal dancer. Please treat him with care.
Huh.
That is it.
Because I've inherited the royal dancer. Oh. I guess you used to entertain my family back then?
Yeah, I don't know what I said.
It's your grandparents. That's
Oh. Huh. Never seen you around when I used to visit them.
well, you see, after they died, a new king and queen came into power, and that's when I booked it, because I didn't want to be part of that craziness. But in my search for philosophical wonders, I did come across many wondrous things that I should share with y'all.
Perfect. I mean, for me, you're welcome to be with us. In fact, I guess as of right now, I'm not sure if this makes any difference. I am the last remaining member. I free you of your duties.
Well, some call me a fool, others call me a sage, but I would gladly serve under your banner if I can be a dancer once again.
Well, you can be whatever you want. You necessarily don't have to work under me anymore.
It's the least I can do for the family.
Well, whatever makes you happy. For me, you're fine staying with us.
Yeah, you can stay with us as long as you don't call Riven King Riven.
Agreed.
I cannot promise that.
Okay, well, if you do, like, you gotta go. So, real sorry about that.
She can call me whatever she wants.
No, Curious Gorge is a guy.
Oh, he can call me whatever he wants.
Only because I'm trying to be nice to you, will not say anything back. Okay.
You can start by calling me a friend. How about that?
Friend is acceptable.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Curious Gorge.
Well, fuck you too, Weston!
Please, Gorge is fine. And y'all
You're
are.
already arguing with Riven again.
Good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will tell everyone. Looks like Curious Gorge is going to help us from now on.
Oh, that's very nice, and
Alright.
it's nice to make your acquaintance. Can we go now?
Yeah, about that. You guys really honestly think we could take all three of them on? They took us out, all three of us, without any problems. Managed
Well,
to escape barely.
Now you got us.
Yeah, the damage dealers. We got a buff.
You guys remember Ignatius?
Yeah.
He was there with them.
Well, you know what? If his little pussy ass hadn't run away, I would have kicked his butt! But he ran away. Because I scared him off.
Yes. Terrifying.
We have to try at least. We have to go there and try. We have to save Hilda.
Just saying, this might be a suicide mission if we go.
We don't have to fight them, we can just steal Jofi back.
True.
No, I'm pretty confident I can kill them now.
I'm just saying as a backup plan, Oswind.
Well, let's go.
We have to go at least.
Do I know how far this Raging Wilds is?
No, they didn't give you an idea to where.
Okay. We don't even know where this place is.
DM, this isn't the same place that, what's his face was talking to me about, is it?
You could get a figure of sort that it could connect. You did think so you do feel like you have to.
Okay, well, I think I gotta go there anyway, so I don't know where it is, though. But he said it's not, we have to go across the sea. Kanji.
Hold on, does anyone have any
Well,
belong to Joe?
My mentor. Yeah. I haven't seen him since I was like 6. But
Well, we have to go anyway. We can't leave her alone. We can't.
yep.
Does anyone have anything that belongs to Jody?
I probably have a piece of bread buried down somewhere. It's like really moldy though.
Yes, I have a son there that's waiting for me.
Right.
As you guys mentioned that you do notice your caravan go through and arrive right in front of you guys, and you see Bob, Yoda, Nino, Christmas Fluffer Butt, everyone else. Much at this point, you see everyone just kind of just jump out and ask you, "What is going on?" Nino just kind of freaks out. Bob's like, "Drop some potato," and you just
What
Yoda just kind of you see Yoda just cry out to and hug Oswind,
My child!
and then you
I
see
love
also,
her to him.
and then you see Rion kind of just like poke his head out and just kind of goes back into the cave.
Where have you guys been? I thought we couldn't take this.
Bob kind of tells you, we had to take the long way.
Oh.
There wasn't, the caravan didn't fit to the cave as many times as they tried to.
Well, shit, how are we gonna get it back then? We gotta take the long way again?
We'll figure out.
Oh, jeez.
Couldn't you just have waited for us? That would have been helpful.
We have. Here's the thing. We have to finish what we set out here first. We have to go to the Torgoth Kingdom. Tell them about the fire. Maybe the king will lend us a ship.
Yeah.
That's true. We have to go back there.
Yeah, maybe we get some more information. We need a world map.
But can he give us an army?
Besides, you guys
What the
don't think
fuck?
Jovi can handle herself?
Do you really want to leave it up to your girlfriend to take care of herself when you're scared to fight one of these people?
Yeah, man up. You need to get out there and save her. And then you two have to get married and make plenty of babies.
Yeah, you have to take care that Hilda's getting born. I think something along that line.
Well, we don't know where they are.
What?
We don't have a large means of transportation. I'd love to go head first, but we don't have a way of getting there.
Just go back to the Torgoth Kingdom and assess our situation. The king is our best bet to get a boat.
I have a DM question. Roger, did you say that all the people fighting, like, my dad and, like, fucking Jovi's person and everyone, was at, like, a port city? Or was that in Illyria?
That was in Illyria.
Okay, which is not a port city.
No.
Oh, I don't know where I got that from.
Oh, that's from the Wild Elves. That's what you were thinking back with the lore what happened to I showed you earlier, I think.
Oh, probably. Okay.
Yeah. You know that there's a conflict over there, though.
Yeah, we have so much. Okay, also, I need to figure out where my mom is. Okay, we gotta go. Let's prioritize. We gotta go to the king and figure this out.
And we have to get Jovi.
And
then
my
we have to-
mom.
and then we have to go find your mom. And then we have to go find my dad. There's so many missing parents we have to find.
And your mentor apparently is with my mom.
I know, which scares me.
Yeah, that's like kind of weird. What if they're like married?
Oh, God.
Does that mean we're sisters?
Oh, no.
Because we are sisters. We stand together.
He's more of that weird uncle than the dad.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this isn't helping. We're walking, by the way, while this is happening.
Yeah. Well, we're in the caravan.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get on the carriage.
You know,
It
kind of
also
hey,
makes you guys feel a little safer. They also went on carriage. They have one day ahead of us. We hurry.
Okay.
We can catch up to them.
Yeah. Maybe we won't even have to go there. Full speed ahead.
Perfect. See what happens when
Onward.
you guys sit down and talk and have a clear conversation?
We
Hey,
were
Ryven.
having a clear
Hey.
conversation.
Hey, Ryven. Hey, Ryven.
This conversation's over.
Ryven.
Yes.
Ryven. Fuck off.
Get in the fucking carriage!
I've been there.
Well, then go in your room and shut it!
Don't tell me what to do.
You don't tell me what to do!
You can't ground me. You're not my dad.
I cast Calm Emotions.
I wouldn't be your dad! I would never be your...
That scares the shit out of me, out of Kieri,
I
and she's
don't
like,
Or not.
fuck you guys. And then she goes to her room.
you guys still hear Rook yell really loudly.
I don't know what I shouted.
You guys made Rook mad? I think that's a problem.
Oh yeah, I shot Calm.
Yeah.
Osmond
Rook
turns and
yelling
writes into a
louder
book.
doesn't solve the problem.
Plot twist: Kiri and Ryven are now the thing.
No, they're not. They're not.
No.
Just kidding.
My word, y'all are such a rowdy bunch.
I got a Rook. Rook, yelling louder doesn't solve everything.
Yeah. Well, I
Yes,
guess
I
you can have
appreciate you.
Jovi's room, since she's not
I
here.
only said, shouted calm down, but I don't know what I said in this moment.
Gorge.
We should leave that for Jovi.
Where
We
would
have
I
no
stay?
money.
That's another
In
question.
Jovi's room.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about a story that I was going to tell y'all later.
You like stories, don't ya?
I sure do.
Oh god.
I talked again and I don't know what I said. Probably wasn't that important then.
We should ask him about that creepy lady too. Okay, we gotta make a list.
I think it was what we asked the king.
Okay, cool.
That's the answer.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna head back that way. Trying to like
Quick question: what was the creepy lady? Because I'm just like trying to flashback.
there's a lot of them, but specifically it was the one in front of my mom and Oswin's mentor.
Do you have a description of the person? Or you just
Oh, the one you called a bitch. You fight with her.
Yeah, her.
Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
I was about to say, what?
That bitch.
Wow, if that was the only description I got, you called her a bitch and started fighting, I would be like, which one?
Yeah.
Essen, do not start with me right now.
You've called so many people bitch and started fights with so many.
I thought you were a changed man, Riven.
I am.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. She died.
Oh.
What's her name?
11.
You're 20.
Thank God, I got a 20.
Ooh, I'm
Well, he was already calm.
Nat 2.
Oh, net.
So I guess at this point I casted calm emotions.
I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna go. Rook. I do show her the tokens and say, "Did you get these?"
Yeah. I also get one. No, 2.
I want to. No, I don't.
You upon inspection, there's a little text, little text. Tells you.
Use a bitch.
It tells you. It tells you. You've been casually invited to the Empire of Pyro's wedding for Jovi, the daughter of Jula, Starlight. We hope to see you there. And behind the token, you do see a scratch saying, I will be watching you. I don't like the other people, but I will help and assist to any way I can, hopefully.
I got a curious.
Oh, so we got these tokens from her sister. That's interesting. Maybe she can help us when we get there.
This woman, you know it's probably a conflict of this person kind of on the other side, but they're all kind of, they were far in the fight, but they remained in the very back because they didn't want to be part of it. So you know there's some hope there. Also.
Yeah, that's very good to know.
I pass mine around too.
Well, now we know where to go. Do
Alright, this
we
is the
have any
plan.
knowledge of where this kingdom is? Like, have we heard of it before?
Nope.
There is one problem. You have 4 coins. One of us will not be able to attack.
I will stealth my way in.
Two.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
oh
you
my
said
God.
2 for each.
No, it was 2.
Dragon
Oh,
2
okay.
makes a return.
I'm pretty sure we were never on the guest list, anyways.
But still, you have the coin. You could you could walk in there.
Well, maybe these coins are +1. I mean,
You should see if that coin gives you a +1.
yeah, exactly. We could invite someone.
Yeah!
Kiri, do you want to go to a wedding with me?
A +1?
Yeah, for like weddings, to bring your date.
Oh
We're
yeah.
+1.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we'll add that to it.
Cool. So that's 4 of us, and then Oswin, you can just kick the door in and arrive monk style.
I will stealth in as Granny Chu.
Perfect.
I guess I now ask Thierry if she wanted to go to a wedding with me.
Oh.
Uh,
I suppose I will attend with you if you stop fucking dying.
You want? Oh, sure. You can switch it.
I try.
Fucking dying.
Why
Oh,
you
yeah.
always dying?
You want to like reroll the one?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sure. We'll reroll it. We'll switch it out.
Stop fucking dying. Okay, we're done.
I guess I just write it with a pencil or something.
we didn't like to shoot them down.
Okay. So I guess what do you guys do? No, I guess everyone in the caravan at this point.
Yeah, we've all been traveling. Like,
Okay.
we've been on the road.
Where are you guys traveling to? Ah, that's nice.
Back to Torgoth Kingdom.
You're gonna travel to the Torgo?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have an awesome montage of us getting ready.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
While that happens, can Curious Gorge enlighten us in one of her stories?
Spoiler alert. It's not a montage.
How many times do I have to tell you? I go with the pronoun of him.
Him. Okay.
You remind me of a very spunky little girl. She was a berserker back when she was under my wing, and I don't know where she went off to. Hopefully I meet her someday.
I wonder if that was a reference to
Oh god.
Wanchu.
Okay.
I like how Bailey got it.
Yeah, I only got it now. I didn't got it back then. Good one, Justina. Really good one.
She must be. She's having a hell of a time with a little girl.
Yeah, and I didn't got it.
Well, sorry about that, Curious Gorge. I guess any stories you have?
And please, just Gorge. Gorge is fine.
Alright.
I think I said.
I sit down on the table. Couch,
I
whatever.
think I said I go to my room and sleep or something like that.
Let's see. A nice tale. There was this one time during the last war, after my manufacturing date, me and my buddy went out for a drink, but I can't drink because I'm a machine. And so I broke the bottle over some random guy's head because, hey, I wanted some fun. We started a brawl, and I'm not sure what happened after that.
Oswind! He sounds like our kind of person.
Right? We need to take him out drinking sometime.
Yeah, once we get all this sorted out, you can be our dancer.
That would be most advantageous.
Oh my god.
Suddenly Rook feels left out.
He could be the third one in our group.
Rook feels left out.
Wait, the third one?
Yeah, you, me. We won a
Oh!
dancing competition, remember?
Oh, yeah! I remember. Alright, lit.
Now I got that it was about a dancing competition. Ugh.
Don't worry.
Alright,
I can imagine.
so we head to Anduin.
We can't go to
That's a far off distance. Like probably a few weeks, maybe. Who knows?
we got Thanos snap up here.
So many smarky references that I said.
So I'm assuming you guys. What do you guys do? What do you guys productively do? Was you guys are kind of around the
So
mountain?
many comments I forgot.
With the free time on the way back.
Like it's gonna take about 5 days because it's going around the mountain of sort to where you guys went because you're from some area to what is left at the very least. You guys are going around for the 5 day travel. What are you guys are doing?
Take it off. And put it to-
Stitching.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to go up to Oswind.
That's
Yes.
Listen, Teach me how to punch people.
No.
Okay. I grab her shoulders, line her up right, take your fists, and teach you how to exactly punch. There, that's how you punch.
Okay, but how do you do it like monk style? Like I want to be able to do it like monk style, like badass.
That involves a lot of weightlifting,
Oh.
exercise,
Oh.
daily yoga,
Mm.
and constant meditation.
I will get back to you on that. I'm gonna go to fuck, we don't really have many other fighters. Shit. I'll think about it.
He used to be a fighter.
Oh, he did. I'm gonna go to Dengaku. And I'm gonna sit. Where are you, Dengaku?
On the top.
On the top? I want to try to climb on the top and sit next to Dengaku.
I'm hearing. Yeah, I was just gonna come talk to you. Here, I want you to have this.
You were gonna come talk to me?
Yeah, I was just getting this ready.
Oh.
The rock. You did. You use it once. And it'll heal you a certain amount.
The rock?
Yes. What word do you want me to... So once you say it, you will get healed.
Oh. But I have to come up with a word?
Yeah. I wouldn't go around saying it willy-nilly. And whoever holds it says the word, and they get the heal.
So it has to be a word I don't use very often.
Or you just refrain from it.
Yeah. Okay. What are good words to use for magic thing? I have no idea. We could do... I don't know. Okay, I'll have to think about it. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you.
Why do they want family members?
Huh?
What's your father's name?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. That's not a good one.
Then, what person do you know that you don't call their name?
That's a great question. Let me open up my Google Docs with all of the information on it because I don't remember what I named people. Hold on.
You could use Blurfluza.
Let's go with Gia.
Gia?
Gia.
Alright then. I'm gonna be in the rock. And there you go.
Why are you giving me this?
Because I always want to make sure everybody has something. What did you come up with 3 for?
Oh, you're a fighter.
I used to be one, yeah.
How do you fight people?
Huh. That depends. Do you want, like, just straight up punching someone, or do you want to, like, continuously fight?
Well, I wanted to, like, punch, like, Oswind, but she said I have to, like, meditate and, like, do yoga. So I don't want to do that. So, just, like, I just want to be able to fight without magic.
I think I have an idea. Would it be possible, like, fight, like, shares?
I'd say...
Like, she can only use it in a minute.
I would say in a downtime, I'll allow it.
Alright, so I guess I'll teach you how to use one punch I do.
Cool.
It's called Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch.
You send the enemy flying away, hitting them with an electric punch. So if you have any space, you just smack them in the face with it.
Okay.
Now, it'll take a while to learn, so we're gonna be up here for a while.
I'm down. Bryven is down there and he's irritating me, so I have to stay up here.
So are you guys gonna try to do this right now? What'd you say?
Like, we can just say that I'm up there for a while. Like,
All right. Well, both of you, roll me a d20.
oh gosh, natural 19.
You're a little off for your game, but she picks it up a good idea of it.
Okay. Figure it out.
She picks it up, but you gave a good idea to what the idea of it is, but the electricity's not coming.
Oh fuck! I don't think I can do that because I'm not like dragonborn.
No,
Oh.
because you'll be near me, you could do it.
You want to try it? You spend a little bit more, a few hours up there. Would you want to try it again?
Do I get the sense that it's like, is that a racial ability, or
What's a cantrip?
it's it's a cantrip? Oh,
I'm trying to share it with
yeah, I'll try it again.
Both of you roll me d20.
you.
Oh, that's cocked. Oh, fuck.
Her d20 is just falling all over the place.
17.
I'll say. How do you want to teach her?
Alright, so I tell him, alright. So I grab a bit of electricity from me, and I said, here. You gotta hold it.
Okay, hold it.
And then it's gonna shock her a bit. He's like, alright, remember that.
Ow!
And then you can remember it when you try to do the punch. I hit you with it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
Roll me
Does it work?
how do you describe it?
Me?
Yep.
Okay. So hitting Dengaku terrifies Kieri because she's still a little scared of him.
So roll
But-
with disadvantage. So roll attack with disadvantage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because you're a fighting
Alright.
man.
Oh
Roll your proficiency plus your strength, which is a -1 of it.
shit. Okay.
No, this is
Oh,
Natural 1.
oh, okay. So it's a spellcast. Oh, yeah. Don't roll either way. You see her fudge it a bit, and she kind of falls over.
I like hesitate right before, and then yeah. Okay.
I'll be right back. Hey, Osmond. I need you to come up here for a bit.
Okay. I go.
Well, you're used to hitting Osmond, so here, you can try against Osmond.
Really?
Bring it.
I need you to
Bring
take
it,
this
bitch.
next hit.
Oh yeah! Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit Oswin.
Osmond, if you take this hit, I'll do a favor.
Deal.
Alright, so this time roll me with spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency.
Yes.
Sorry about that. It was my bad.
Plus my proficiency.
Yep, your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency.
22.
Well, does that hit you, Oswald?
Yeah, that hits me.
Yes.
How do you describe this? Thunder punch.
I feel the power coursing through my veins, and I feel the anger that I felt when I got fucking knocked out when I was just about to beat Oswind, and I punch her right in her stupid face!
You weren't about to beat me, but okay.
What's the damage? 2d4?
It's 2d4s plus 4 electric damage.
Oh, well, it's just spellcasting modifier technically, is it? Or
No, it's just, there's no modifier.
Oh, no? Okay, so just
2d4 plus...
You do
What?
like full damage.
so 2d4s plus 4.
11 damage.
And she gets sent flying. And I go flying over here.
Alright, so as you have electricity flying through your flowing through your right of your arm, you just like as the part of the carriage just because it's going through wind, you do see like punching through Oswin onto a chest. You do see her fly up into the air 10 feet, and then Dengaku kind of like quickly picks her up and pegs it back down, and your electricity of what your arm went through quickly evaporate.
I feel so powerful.
And then I return with my own punch.
Alright.
Fair's fair.
Well,
That was not part of the deal. Dengaku said he would give you a favor.
Yes, but you didn't offer me anything either.
That wasn't part of the deal. Jesus Christ.
19.
Motherfucker.
Well,
Just hearing. Yeah!
No, first she heard. No, Carrie, first she heard a loud thunder sound. That's
True.
thunder punch.
And Roger, because of my new subclass, would there be a loud thunder sound too?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, just a normal day.
do you want? I mean, I don't think we'll allow the loud thunder, but we'll like
The only reason this one's is because the cantrip says it.
the cantrip says it. That's why this one we won't allow a thunder sound because that one's really loud.
Okay, then it's just 5. You get 5 damage.
I want to fury disengage.
Man, this isn't a fight. I kill Osmond for loving hands.
So as Oswin, you punch Kiri, you do damage. Kiri, you end up fearing disengage, throwing ice at her, and then eventually, Gaku, you kind of healing people, and Rook, you kind of just hear a bunch of crumbles of like footsteps above.
You see Osmond fly off.
George, you just kind of. You hear a bunch of footsteps from upstairs, Rev, and you just kind of just know this is just a typical day for you
Yeah,
at this point.
just
Just
normal.
sketching. Just sketching.
George would like to go upstairs to see what the ruckus is.
There is no upstairs. You gotta climb up.
Oh, then I'll climb up.
Alright, so you climb up.
I'm holding
Hell
on.
yeah.
Alright. Thank you, Osmond, for your help.
Alright, I have to go take care of my kid. Now,
Okay.
that doesn't mean we're done here, let me see.
I
I'll come back
understand
for
that
you
you're
later.
scared and you need to heal and like cry a bit. Like, I'll wait for you, don't worry. I understand that you're feeling a little hurt. So,
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yasu, please help me.
By the way, I think that we should rename Fury Disengage into Kiri Disengage.
Yes.
can I?
Go ahead.
Yes! Okay.
Alright.
Heck yeah!
I'm not stopping you.
So, Carrie.
But I did leave and go back to my child.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk to Carrie. Alright, so Carrie. I saw you had a move. Now, please use it only for defense or when you're fighting us.
Okay. I can do that.
Because you two fight a lot.
I will not use it on my own party members unless they really piss me off. And then that's defense.
Unless someone agrees to fight you, you can't use it against them.
Does verbal attacks count?
No, because I know you.
What if it hurts me emotionally? Can I use it as defense?
If they're close enough, sure.
Ah, thanks.
Yes.
Ryven, your face makes me emotionally distressed. Come here!
This one.
Okay, I won't use it against Ryven. But thank you for teaching me.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna stay up here a bit longer.
Okay, I'm gonna go gloat. And I'll just go back down and, like, to my room. So, that's all I wanted.
Is there anything else you guys want to do for like the remaining part of the trip? Because you guys are going around. I'd say like that took like probably like maybe like not too long.
Oh, I want to go to Rook and tell her. Seems we were in the middle of talking about something when we were interrupted in that. How's your headache?
It's better.
It's gone by now.
Oh, by the way, your headache is gone now.
Yeah, it's a lot better now, thanks.
Well, I'm still down to getting. Figures. I see that. Well, before we were so unkindly interrupted, we were discussing about giving Dengaku something, since he did save us in that haunted house.
You have
Yeah,
Justina's character still there.
yeah, absolutely.
I forgot to mention that. Sorry.
Oh yeah. So George, what do you want?
Yo, what do you have in mind?
Say that again. I can't hear you.
George, what do you want since you're up here?
Oh, I was just seeing what the ruckus was. I was going to break it up, but it seemed that you had a handle on things.
So I take it you're dancing, right?
Yes, this is true.
I'd like to dance to see which kind of dance moves you know.
I can dance the most fanciful dances for you.
Do you
If
know
that
how
is
to
what
do
you
duets?
Say that again.
Do you know how to do a duet?
I can do anything. Just
Uh,
name it.
So then we start. I go, well, because a bard taught me, and a bard taught me how to dance, and then I decided to teach me how to dance. And she loves it. She doesn't look like it, but she loves it.
You
So I want to see if there's some new dances to show her.
Well, when we have some time, do come to me.
Well, there's only about time up here. Can you dance with me?
Well, then let's do it.
Alright, we're just up there dancing.
As that goes on, you hear lovely footsteps upstairs, but they go back to Riven.
It's like your son to something.
You go back to Riven and Rook.
Either they're fighting again or they're doing something else.
I guess it's just the usual. So, what did you had in mind for Dengaku?
But you know what? Something no one can turn down. Cake. Food.
You want to bake?
I know some family royal recipes I've done. You know how to bake?
Yeah, but do you think it's a good idea?
Oh, well.
I mean, wouldn't he just give the cake away to the next starving or homeless person? He wouldn't have much of it, right?
Oh. Bake him a cake. He did save us back then. If it wasn't for him, I think you and Kiri would have definitely have died.
Oh, I definitely want to gift him something, but I don't think a cake is a right thing to give him. We should...
Well, point is, at least we try to give him something.
Yeah, but we should give him something that's actually for him, and that he doesn't give it away. How about... yeah. I mean, you find some historical thing, I stitch it.
I don't mean to be offensive, but Dragonborn aren't cultured. There's not many culture behind Dragonborn. Either fighting for the clan or nothing else.
I wouldn't say that. Besides, I don't think Dengaku is like that. I don't know what I said.
Oh, you know what? I know a Dragonborn story. I could draw that up and you can stitch it.
Yeah, that sounds good. That would probably...
Well, the Dragonborn story is fake, but the only thing I have.
Well, in the end, it's the sword that counts.
Alright, why don't we work on this together?
Yeah. Yeah, gladly.
Alright, I'll sit down next to Nora and we can start discussing what to draw and what she can stitch.
Okay, so you guys begin to have a little huddle together, and you do notice eventually.
I do make the remark that Oswin did kind of leave us back there.
Yeah, but...
Didn't return back to help anyone.
Yeah, well, she was fleeing.
Who said my name now?
Let you in the house.
We were all fleeing.
When did I leave you? What?
It's not fair to blame
You heard me.
I'm Oh, you talked about. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Well, I thought you guys could handle it. Didn't know y'all were buses.
We were all pinned down.
It's not like she left us with an end boss.
Well, I was in the front. How am I supposed to know you all are pinned down when you're behind me? You know.
I don't know. Our screams. Your
Screams that I would
wind.
hear. What the screams that I could hear while the entire place was crumbling to the ground. Yes, definitely.
Place wasn't that loud.
It was to me.
Well, considering you never turned back even once to check on us,
Like I
that
said, I was
goes to show.
confident in you. That shows how much trust and confidence I have in your abilities, which seems to be misplaced.
I want to roll inside. I don't buy that.
Go ahead, roll it. I'm just trying to do something real quick.
I've been rolling shit. God damn it. 8.
How do you play this off, Oswald? I don't know what the truth is.
It is the truth.
I'm not a bitch.
What's the move called again?
What?
The move.
That's what the cantrip's called. Everybody.
I'm trying to look it up online. I can't find it.
I can send you the picture I found.
Fine.
But
Because you can go back.
yes,
Whatever
excuse
you're
me, I do
doing.
have a child,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is more important than whatever you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Children, very hard to take care of.
You see Yodo just kind of falling asleep on a hand back.
Quack.
Oh, thank God. Thank God he's asleep. More booze. I grab a bottle and leave.
As soon as she leaves, I go to Nora and say, "What a wonderful mother, drinking."
I throw her kunai.
Yes, and then
Well, she cares.
I want to spend the rest of the trip just playing with Oswin's son and babysitting.
so you see so you pull up a chair and like a rocking chair, and you just see
Person needs like a strength.
oh, let me make it straight. Yeah. Let me get the psychic to Caitlin. That's why. So yeah, you just think Yoda kind of he's very faintly snoring, very softly. He's not too much of a trouble, but he is pretty exhausted after. You do see him kind of like have a little like paint on his arm, and you do see like, crayon that's in his hand. Like you see him like have little squiggles, and you just see like maybe a little bit chocolate in his face that he's kind of he didn't look like, and you can tell his
Oh, sorry, what?
you can tell this kid's been like hyper as fuck. That's I can tell.
Sweet. I'm gonna take like a warm washcloth and start wiping his face off and just like humming a little lullaby.
As you do that, you see him smile, and he moves a bit closer to your arm,
Cool.
and eventually,
Oh, it increases in danger.
I already spelled those that.
For level 5, maybe 40.
But yeah.
I just spend the rest of the time babysitting.
Okay. Hold up. I need to do this. Oh God, Google or phone. Like, okay, there we go. Let me just do this. Someone keep talking. So I can do this.
That's quite a lot of dance. George.
Estina.
What?
Dengaku was talking to you about the
Oh,
day.
it's so hard to hear him. I'm sorry.
I know. I can't hear much.
Where did you learn all this?
Where did I learn all this stuff?
Yes.
Various places. When I was first commissioned under the royal family, I was just but a bum, really. They taught me everything I knew.
Hmm.
And of course, I went traveling under their leadership throughout the kingdom, of course.
Hmm. Well, I won't bother you for any more time. I'll get back to being up here.
You'll get back to what?
If you want to go back down there in the caravan.
Oh no, it is quite fine. I'll just attune my weapons and go inert for it.
Alright then.
I'm trying to figure out how to spell this again.
I don't know. I wish I did.
Guess I said something, but I have no idea what. Let's see what the answer
I
says.
will figure this out. Okay. Google's not helping me out right now because I haven't been inside so long. Okay, so either way, so I will get back to you okay on that one. But so, how far do you guys want to travel exactly?
I'm sorry about you.
Okay, so let's just take it for now. You guys travel at least 5 days, and you eventually find yourself currently at the nearby the dwarf place. You do see a bunch of dwarves kind of they kind of eventually do kind of wave at you guys and they ask you, "Hey, what happened to you guys?"
Nothing much from what we had
Dwarves.
did anybody pass through this cave?
Anybody?
People.
People?
Yes.
It's been a while, but there's been a few people who go in and out. But sure, why?
Hmm. Wait, we're at the other side of the thing, right?
You guys managed to cross out, like, you guys through the whole entire place. It was once was snow, where you guys ended up going into like a deeper forest, and you guys end up like having a bunch of like birds, and you guys eventually kind of did sleep inside, and you guys took turns. But it was mostly become more of a proper forest at the very least, and you managed to find yourself back to where Asteria was. So now you're actually back at Asteria now at this point.
So did people come out of that cave?
Recently?
Like, in general. Like a whole group of people.
No.
I'm going in the cave.
Okay. So you begin to inspect the cave without dark vision, I'm assuming.
If he does that, I want to tell the dwarf about the unfortunate that his mates were found dead.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I'm afraid this giant plant monster ate them.
Well, I walk in with a torch.
I turn my light on my stick and go with him. Or light him. Anything. I did something.
Alright, thanks. Going in.
So you walk deeper?
Yeah.
Alright, you walk deeper into this cave. You do find the stumbles of like the dead leaves in which you had previously fought before. Going deeper, you don't see any tire tracks at all that are fresh in this area. You just see mostly just steps of people, miners just kind of exploring. And you see like water kind of just dripping down, and you do see like pathways that kind of look like they go somewhere in here and there. I said, you probably been here like you don't find any evidence of a vehicle that's traveled in here at the very least.
Oh, they walked on foot, didn't they?
They traveled in a caravan.
All the people?
Uh-huh.
That means they went around. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna ask, did another caravan pass here?
No.
Might mean it's a longer way.
Rook, can't you make yourself look like the people? Maybe if you...
Yeah, I could. I turn into the mother of Jovi, and I go to the
Okay.
dwarf and say,
So
"Did
this
someone
is
look like
what
this?"
I'm pretty sure. Just this like I'll show the picture. Joey's mother look. This one.
I met the civilians from the people. The mayor.
Oh.
They say, "No, she looks beautiful, but no, we've never met her. Never at all."
And I said, what am I from
The other woman.
I think
So
I
her
changed into Ignatius then.
and they still don't recognize at all.
And then I changed into the woman, I think. I don't know.
Oh, wrong. That's Ignatius.
Still nice to see a clearer picture of him.
Trying to find a picture. No, sure. No, they still don't say no.
I asked him if he saw like people fall.
Oh, this is the person that they gave you a token. That's what the person looks like.
I asked him if he saw the people coming from somewhere. That's what I'm worried about.
No, I didn't see anybody prowling around. I'm being honest. So, I mean, we see critters here, people go in and out, but I've never seen any of these characters at all. I'm sorry to tell you that.
So no group from Siberia?
No.
We've been traveling for 5 days. I told them to go this way. There's this weird.
Oh, I thought about the
I told the mayor. to go
Oh no,
that way.
they're taking it. They're still back there, but they're like going really slowly.
Alright then.
Yeah, the people that you're trying to look for, those guys never. This guy dwarf does not recognize any of those
No, I
characters.
mean, yeah, I wasn't talking about the ones that they
Oh yeah,
I'm worried about the people.
their progress. I'll tell you. I don't know. Like they're making it slowly, but
Yeah.
but the thing is, after I think since you kind of went through the whole thing, they're probably at a certain point they're like still trying to get their stuff together. Yeah, it might go through there eventually, but the thing is, that cave is large, like super large. The dwarf eventually tell you that there's like multiple ways to leave that cave. This is just the one exit. There's multiple ways to where you can go, so no one has left that from his notice, at the very least.
So far, we don't see anything else in there. You should probably continue making pathways.
Got it. We'll may continue it, but there's other ones at to east where there's one in a deeper forest.
I would recommend making lights towards this way.
Okay, well we'll properly do that. They might have taken a detour, but there's a chance of that if no one came in through this way.
Well, I guess we'll continue forward then.
Sorry to hear about your friends, your workers.
Is there anything I could help you with, payments or something for, because you guys managed to get rid of that creature?
Just go get your friends. They're still down there.
Okay. Well, guess he'd eventually Alden, goes and whistles to everybody else, and I'll go into it. I think we'll host a funeral for them. I didn't know they were still in the cars over there.
I head back to the car.
So the cart.
All right.
At this point, are we done with our little project?
I'd say I'd say you probably spent multiple hours retrying here and there, and eventually complete it.
All right. I'm gonna go to Rook and say, how's it looking?
Well, I'm just finishing. Here, take a look.
Looks amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Once we get to the Torgoth Kingdom, I'll find some decorated paper and wrap it for him.
That's a good idea. I guess I
Now, if you excuse me, I have to do something I hate. I'm gonna take
the.
the sheet of paper I have, and I'm gonna go to Kiri's room. I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'm
Get
gonna.
ready with calm emotions, Rook.
I'm
Have your
just gonna
staff
say,
at
come
hand.
in.
I said, have calm emotions ready.
I will.
I'm not gonna go in. I'm just gonna open the door. And
Yes.
say, how does her room look like?
It looks very cozy. There's some incense going. There's like tapestries all over the walls, like a nice shag carpet.
I'm gonna
It's
go
good.
in a little bit more impressed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go in and say, so, you sure you remember you almost died in that house back there?
Yeah.
Me and Rook are going to give him we're going to give Dengaku a little present. I show her the piece of paper. I drew this. Rook is stitching it. And I just want to know if you want to pitch in and buy the wrapping paper for him.
Wait, so you homemade the gift and then you want me to like buy the shit for you?
Well, notebook paper and stitching supplies isn't free either.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'll chip in.
Fine. I'm just
Fine.
gonna stand awkwardly in a room. That's it.
Do you need anything else?
I need my picture back.
Oh, here you go. I'll give it back to him.
And I leave.
Cool. I'm gonna keep humming to myself, which is what I was doing before.
Nino kind of just eventually goes up to your roof, I guess, and just like tries to dance with you. Like, yeah, I need your dance move. That was by accident. That was my bad.
You did that. Dancing.
He's impressed.
Everyone's like, why is he sparring with so many people?
He's
That's all
like,
I hear is the-
I want some attention too. So you and Nino end up having a productive time upstairs, and you gotta do that.
So,
The roof. After that, I say another 2 days has passed. And you guys eventually arrive to Celeste Everbright. You do eventually see the town people arrive there. You're all kind of like a little bit like they're kind of just wandering around with all the civilians, and they tell you, it's good to see you again.
yes, so the town people.
They made it through the cave, but they tell you that they went through the secret entranceway. They didn't know where they went at first, and
I'm
they,
just happy that you guys made it.
and he describes Kiri and Lunara. Rook, you both, as he kind of described this large obstacle place where there's like spider webs and everything else. They described that they went through this area and they kind of had to like pull stuff. They tell you about it.
Well, that's good. Okay, I go back, grab the key. And whenever you, and I go back to the guy and I'm like, so we never use these? So you can keep the down payment. We'll return these.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Sorry that I wasn't able to use.
I mean, if they at least came at least handy, baby. You guy looks a little sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can keep the down payment. 40?
It was 40, yeah.
Yeah, you can keep the 40 gold.
Okay. I'll take it. And
And
just
then you got more jackets to sell. If people walk by.
You know, take it. I'll just give it to you. How's that sound?
That's fine. I made you make the jackets.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be staying here for a while. No one's gonna be buying these. Business here, well,
Well, you got new people.
I do?
Yeah, the people from Siberia.
They came over?
Well, their place got burned down.
It kind of looks like, I guess I could.
So maybe they'll, want new summer outfits. Because they're still in their winter outfits.
That gives a good business idea. I can make summer clothing.
I'll tell them as soon as it's here.
Business will be great again.
Yeah.
You see him kind of glee a bit.
I close the door. I go up to the mayor. Well, the mayor of Siberia. And this is a good tailor if you want to get new outfits for your people. It's like a desert.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are sweating.
I don't have much for myself. So I guess I'll go ask him maybe.
Well, you still have my 200 gold. Use that and never.
I guess I suppose so. It did take us a few days, so we did kind of use our resources. So I guess we can spend some of it in this town at the very least.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have anything else. So good luck with your people.
Thank you. And then eventually, like a bunch of the people, like Nampo, kind of like they kind of like have to like they're now in like summer clothing, like they kind of like they just in a tank top and the shorts. So you had like a really puffy jacket before, and the innkeeper kind of looks at Kiri and then Ryven, and he kind of just looks at Kiri too, Kiri too.
What? No. I had to clear some stuff up. My name's not really Kiri.
Wait, what?
Dead with that name.
Oh, stuff, yeah.
Why does he think your name is Kiri?
I'd rather not get into it right now. But
No, we're gonna get into it right now. Why
No,
does
we're
he
not
think
gonna
that
get
this
into
is
it
my...
right
Why are you using my name?
It was to get some ring off. I thought he knew it was a lie.
That makes no sense.
You can interpret it whatever way you want.
Well, the real Kiri is way cooler.
The mirror kind of looks at the inn and like, it will burn down.
Yes, don't ever call me Kiri again. You're dead.
Yeah, don't ever call him Kiri again, or you are dead.
You and him will be done.
Both of you roll me intimidation.
Oh, shit.
I'm rolling shit all day.
Can someone roll intimidation for me? I have a cat.
Yeah, I did it. That's why we don't have the result.
Okay, I think that's like +4 or 5.
Ooh, 17.
You guys both scare him.
Hold on.
You guys both scare him, and he just kind of just runs into the inn to where Vamir's just like.
You both just yell at him at the same time. Don't call me Kiri again, or you're dead.
Yeah, what he said.
Sure. Who is this about someone called Kiri killing someone? Do either of you two want to explain?
I don't know. He's been using my name for some reason.
Don't worry about
Tainting the good name.
Don't worry about it.
Trust me, I was doing you a favor with that name.
Civilians, that'd be great.
I just thought we were gonna try to be nicer to each other, but whatever.
You know, I was, then you started.
No, you started it!
No, what? No, you started.
You started it! That goes on for about 3 hours.
Yep.
All right. So as you guys made your little visit to Celeste and found out that people are kind of good there, you eventually you guys continue riding for another 5 days traveling. You go to the misty forest. Someone roll me a survival check. Whoever's navigating. I guess Bob. See who gets lost in the misty forest. Whoever's rolling.
16.
Okay, you managed to get lost for like 2 days in the forest.
What?
Where is Colorado at? Where is this bitch at?
Sedona's just like, they got caught in the fucking D&D world. Fuck!
Someone else let me know this survival check. Yeah, let's say you made it somewhere like in the middle. Then you kind of like.
I am not rolling survival.
I got a natural 2.
Okay, you guys are lost in this forest a bit. Not sure where to go.
20.
Okay, you managed to. I'll take your roll because you guys.
Lunara and I are like, no, I swear, like, it's right by that tree stump. You just gotta go this way. Nagaku's
It's by
like,
the edge of the cliff.
Here, you pressed it 3 times. How do you know? I can talk to it.
So you guys travel through that area. Eventually you gotta find the right way. Going through there. Adding extra days to your travel. You eventually arrive to. Anything lasts for the last 4 days to travel to the Torigov Kingdom? Anything you guys do?
Did Kiri get that wrapping paper?
Oh, she got that done like 3 days ago.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to her room and go, did you get the wrapping paper?
Yeah, I did.
On the roof.
Good. What kind of wrapping paper did you buy?
It's like some real hippie shit. Hold on, I'll find a picture. Hold on.
I'm guessing at this point Root finished perfecting it. Right. I'm gonna tell her looks beautiful. While she does that, I'm gonna go grab a little piece of paper, start writing all of our 3 names on it.
Oh, you included me? Thanks.
Yes. Lowercase Kiri.
What?
Kiri too.
Rude.
Now I'll write it.
Wait,
I'll
if
write
it's
it.
all 3,
Fine.
shouldn't we include Oswind?
Oswind.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Naka almost died because of you two. That's our extent. That could have been me as well. And
Oh.
Jovi.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a nice gift. I mean, it fucking shook up blood and almost pass out.
Yeah, it was really nice of him. I mean, I'm sure Oswind is happy too. But whatever, here's the wrapping paper. I put a picture of it.
Alright, I kind of take it. I don't want to be rude, but I kind of grab it with 2 fingers.
What? What is wrong with my wrapping paper?
Nothing. Just thought you were gonna get a little bit something more decorative.
This is very nice. And he appreciates nature.
That makes sense. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, you wrap it then.
Why? Because you can't be bothered to touch it? This is high quality shit, Ryven.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, really fun.
Whatever. I'm gonna wrap it, and it's gonna be the best wrapping job ever.
All right then. Here, I'll give her the the thing we made.
Alright, you present it to Dengaku
Yeah.
then? Right? So,
No, I'd let her wrap it first.
oh, each bag. Like
Yeah, I
you said.
wrap it. It's beautiful. I put some flowers on it.
I stick the little piece of paper on it with all our 3 names on it, written very fancy.
That's beautiful handwriting, I guess.
It is. I'm gonna say you two should present it to him, since he did save you the most.
But why don't you come with us?
Oh, sure.
Oswin and George, do you go with them? I'm pretty sure you guys heard it most of the point.
I was just
No.
I am
Uh,
attuning my weapons.
She's trying to teach the baby to throw the dagger.
Yes,
for the
now this is how you hold it.
Guys!
Remember, look where you're throwing.
Let me tell you what you have. A knife! No! Okay. Also, Ryven, when someone gives you a compliment, you're supposed to say thank you, not I know. That's really rude.
But I know.
I really got that. I
But look, that's just
It's just, all I'm saying is it's a weird day when the, like, hood rat thief is teaching the royal person manners. So,
I know about manners. You know what?
apparently
Let's go
not.
up. You know what? Let's just go up.
Fine. Alright, let's go.
Rook coming with us?
Yeah, sure.
I guess we go up. What
I
is he
put
doing?
Rook in the middle of us. So Rook is in the middle.
Works.
As they come to be wrestling.
What is he doing? What is
So
Ngaku doing?
Yeah, we climb up to the roof.
Oh, he said he has this from you're wrestling. He's wrestling his direwolf upstairs, as you can see.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hello!
Oh, hey.
I'm back.
Hey, guys. Hey, Curie.
Hi.
More training on the punch?
Well, actually, we came up here for a different reason. Who has the thing?
Wait, it's
I
just,
do.
wait, it's just you. I don't think they came up yet.
Alright, are you gonna, like, give it to him, or, like, are you just gonna sit there and, like, stare at him, Ryven?
Well, he saved you first. You should know. You should know why.
But you have the gift.
Fine, I'll give it to him.
Well, I think I gave a speech about, hey,
I hand it over to you.
Huh. It's nice seeing you.
Save the wrapper.
Yeah, the wrapping is very nice.
Alright. After the years of how to take it out beautifully. No scratch.
You just open it up, and with a really nice wrapping. Like you could tell that this was more made by their friendship and feminine design by Curie and see something would describe it at the very least. You three, what'd you say?
Oh, it is. So it's a stitch pattern design of the. It's a story of the Silver Dragonborn King, slaying the Silver Dragon and freeing his people. This picks that story.
You know, this is really nice.
Yeah.
I'm more happy that you guys work together on it.
Well, figured you don't know much about your Dragonborn race. This is the story that I've been told.
Well, it's a lot better than the one that I knew.
Yeah, see? Dragonborns aren't that bad.
They are.
That's not what you're supposed to say when you're giving a gift, Ryven. You're not that
Told me
bad.
He thinks Dragonborns aren't bad. I obviously don't think he's bad. Why else would I make him a gift?
You don't think he's that bad? Jingaku, you're amazing and we all appreciate you.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the point of the gift?
Well, thank you for the gift.
Look, the present. Look, we do appreciate you. I do the design. Nora stitched it very finely.
Who's Nora?
Rook stitched it very finely, super professional, and Kiri wrapped it very nicely, very royal standard.
You know what? I'll keep this with me. Thanks. What to say?
Yes, you are appreciated.
You know what? The last kiss I got was from the kids, but I think it's sick counts. So thanks.
You're welcome.
Cool. Okay, we should probably go now. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go.
I got two.
So is that all you guys do?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the wrapping paper inside. And all of mine is I'm looking at the what is it like? It's like a scarf or something.
Asco's Riven. Oh shit! I almost said it too.
Oh well, Nora was the one who did the stitch pattern.
Like, is this just something to hold on to, or is it something to wear?
I have something that I can show you. 1 second. I get it really quick because I did something like this for my boyfriend as a good luck charm.
As we go down, I want to tell Kiri, good job on that wrapping paper. I didn't think about...
Like this.
It's like a little decoration.
Oh. Alright.
That's what the dragon looks like on it too.
It's barking. Look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Aw. I'll say to Ryven, your handwriting is very nice, and it was very nice of you to do that, but why do I get the feeling that all of this was a very passive-aggressive jab at Oswin?
That's how politics work.
What? This is a team, not a fucking government!
Look. Trust me. This gift for him was actually from my heart. I truly meant that story. And it's real.
I don't know what I said.
Well, we almost died together as well.
I think I
I'm
defended
still
myself.
holding one of the shark things like. That's it.
Something.
Well, still. I still decided it would be a good gift for him. He did take a lot of damage back there.
Basically, Oswald didn't do something as bad as Joey.
Cool. Well, I have important stuff to do, and I'm gonna go back to my room.
All right. If that's the last things you guys want to do for your last 4-day travel, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as the last 4 days you guys travel,
Ow! Sorry.
You got his gun right here?
Yeah.
And put it right here.
easy, put the charm right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it right there. I'm guessing Jose's gonna I guess Jose's probably dry because I kind of get an idea what it looks like, sort of.
Well, this is the story thing, so it's just right there. I'm gonna...
Okay, that's where it is.
Well, was that the gun or was that the...
I think it's the Greaves. Because the island's right here.
That would be the armpit.
Armpad.
Yeah, it would be the armpit.
Okay, so with that, you guys have been traveling for a total of 14 days to go back to the Torgoth Kingdom. So, in total, you eventually do kind of it's probably at this point late night as you kind of see the sky, kind of the bright stars. You guys kind of all have had an eventful conversation going through all the places you guys already visited. But as you guys get closer to the tutorial kingdom, you do see to the front entrance, you do see like the little structure like thing. You do see the front entrance missing pieces, and you do see part of the grass missing and black, and upon the very back of it, buildings destroyed. You do see smoke coming out at the very back to where the castle is, and you do see almost this whole kingdom in a ruin of sorts. And that's where we'll end.
What?
Go back. We're not dealing with this. Go back. Turn
Oh,
the
shit.
card around.
I will turn this card around. Is this the same place that we had the masquerade? Is where
Yep.
we're at right now? Oh shit. That's not good.
Not my money.
Oh man. We're never gonna get paid.